Did Atlanta lose, DJ? I just got the hope that the division lose. I'm not watching football. I just want to know if what you gonna lost. Atlanta lost. We'll be here just a moment. We're finding out so many bad things right now, so we'll be here in just a moment. Saints fans, there's a lot of bad things, that reports that are out here about Derek Carr, and from what I'm hearing, it's it's really some bad things. Okay, okay. We're hearing some internal internal things with Derek Carr. Um, no matter if you like Derek Carr or not, no matter if you or a Jameis Winston fan or you just don't like Derek Carr, nobody, everybody should be praying for Derek Carr. And this big, like I said before, this is bigger than football. I really don't care about anything else but the man not being. They saying internal. Okay, so this is hopefully God's will that it's not as bad as the reports are. Because I did see the man walk off the field, and some of the things that I'm hearing is just not good by Adam Schefter. Some of the reports that I'm hearing. Okay, we lost this football game as a team. There's nowhere in the world the Saints go up 17-0 and lose a ball game the way that they lost this ball game. I don't know what to say. Okay. Um,
I do.
all these people who've been mute your mic, please. All of these people who've been calling and all this battle between the quarterbacks. Y'all really got to understand at the end of the day, this is the Saints. We are Saints fans at the end of the day. And I don't and all this calling for people to be, I look, I didn't want it to happen to Jameis last year. Man, it killed me when they reported that Jameis had over 17 broken bones in his back. Anybody that make fun or talk about any player, y'all unsubscribe to this channel. Because that's what I'm not gonna put up. Okay, it's unbelievable. This loss stinks. It stinks. It really do. I could find many things that's wrong. I could sit here and find many things. I don't even know if I could even put it all on the coach. It's these players. Okay, some of these players really, in many ways, I think this goes on Dennis Allen. I don't think it goes on Pete Carmichael. I don't think it goes on all. I think it goes on Dennis Allen. This is the one time this year that I say the fault goes strictly on Dennis Allen because it fell back to him on defense. Okay, let me send EJ an email. Give me 1 second. EJ is in the house, and I'm very very upset right now. So y'all give me 1 second. EJ, you can get it off in a few seconds. You can get off message, okay? So give me see E. Okay, you can go right there into your message box and you can check it out. And y'all give me 1 second. This is one of the most unbelievable meltdowns that I have ever seen from the New Orleans Saints. This goes back to the days of Jim Mora. This goes back to the days of Jim Mora. Okay? This is unbelievable, unacceptable, and I just don't know what to say. Okay, I got people in the background. Y'all just give me a second. Once I get EJ on, I will accept everybody else on. Okay, because he is the host of this podcast, so I got to make sure he's on here first. Did you receive it, EJ? EJ, you can go to your Facebook Messenger and you can hop on. Here, I can't do it. I'm already on. Y'all, Larry, take over for a second.
All right. Nah. Woo. This is one of them games, but the whole game I was commenting in the group, I was calling out certain things, and it happened. We can't blame no quarterback for this. This is not on the quarterback. First, we got to go to that trash ass offensive line.
I can't
That
go to the Chad Gagne email
that
because it's
tra-
got to. I got to go through a land base. That's
that
why I asked you, just please hit your messenger. I'm full. I can't go through. Look,
okay. Why they doing that? Bro, we lost this game due to coaching. Straight up, this fall on the coaches because they got conservative with the play calling on defense and offense. When Derek Carr went out, they got conservative with the play calling with Jameis. They couldn't sustain drives. They doing 3 and outs. You kept your defense on the field too long. You wore the defense down basically, especially your DBs, because your DBs was flying around all day playing lights out. But if you keep throwing them on the field like that, you're gonna wear them out, and eventually something gonna happen. And what happened. The defense fell back. They got tired. The play calling got conservative, and we lost. Straight up.
Right.
You can't blame no one player. It's not
And
on the players. I'm
the
not blaming no
defense, the
player for
defense,
nothing.
and we should have held up on D. Ain't no way they supposed to score 18 straight on us, man.
Hey, bro, the defense was tired, bro. Them people
Yeah, they was
changed their
tired.
whole
You right.
tempo.
You
They
right.
changed their whole tempo. We couldn't even get substitutions in. That boy went to calling the players back to back fast as hell. We couldn't substitute. They
And
wore us
then, like
down.
you said, the play calling on the offense, like we going 3 and out, you putting the defense right back out there. You know what I'm
And then,
saying?
and then we
And
still not using our personnel. That last drive, Jimmy Graham should have been on the field. You should have had your big body out there making possession catches. Now the
yeah,
kicker missed the kicker. Now Jameis, the offense got down there within field goal range. The kicker missed the field goal. Okay, that happens. It
right.
shouldn't have happened, but it happened. But I'm not blaming no players. I'm
Yeah,
blaming the coaching staff because the coaching sold us out on this one. You got
right,
conservative on defense when you had that lead. The offense, we not putting up enough points. And I said that we got to put up points. We got away
right,
with it the first 2 games, and everybody talking about, oh, we 0-2, enjoy the win. I'm not enjoying the win because I see the problem.
right,
And it
right.
caught up to us and bit us in the ass today.
Yeah,
We got to put up points. We got to use our mismatches. The first touchdown of the game, Jimmy Graham, that boy couldn't have the Graham in the end zone. So the next time we went down there, when Olave missed that ball, why wasn't Jimmy Graham on the field?
right.
You got to take advantage of your mismatches and your players. We not doing it. So yeah, it's gonna go on Pete Carmichael. It's gonna go on Doug Maroney, and at the end of the day, it go on Dennis Allen. That's
Yeah,
coaching. Coaching failed us today. We can't blame no players because Jameis Winston and Derek Carr had that didn't look no different from each other because of that damn line. They
right.
both made a lot of good throws, but it wasn't enough because they didn't have time. The times that they could have made throws, they couldn't because the quarterback getting sacked. He getting pressured.
Yeah,
This was a coaching failure. This whole game was a coaching failure. When we up like that, you don't let up off the throttle. You get down on the throttle. You get down on that gas and you put more points up. And us not
Sean.
scoring points
Yeah,
the first 2 games, when I pointed it out, everybody like, oh, be happy with the win. I'm not happy with that win because I see a problem and it got exposed today. That was the problem. Coaching. I wasn't satisfied. I said I'm not satisfied with how we playing because we not putting up enough points. We should have put up at least 40 points today. We didn't do that.
okay, we back. I don't know. I see
all
EJ in the
right.
background. He looked like he in the black. He blacked out. I don't know what he doing. But anyway, we back again. I it's a lot. It's more than just coaching. And I'm gonna and please listen to me. The Saints were up 17-0. Okay, and we gotta call it what it is. At the end of the day, I watch this team drive down. Blake Groupie get responsibilities on this too. Because you asked Jameis to get you down there to put you in field goal range. That is what the kicker's supposed to do. He beat out Will Lutz to hit the kick. Don't tell me that's no damn coaching. Because coaching is put your players in for a best position to win the football game. The backup quarterback got us in field goal range. We should have made the goddamn field goal. You win the game if he hits the field goal.
But guess what? The
No,
game
no,
shouldn't
no,
have,
no, 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 no. I
no,
told you we're
hold up.
doing a new thing now. And I want you guys to understand this. All this feelings over coaching, what coach did? Coach put you in the position. They came back, you weathered the storm, the kicker missed the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Once you weather the storm, you're supposed to make a goddamn field goal. He did not make the field goal. And that's what Big Nuts was supposed to be about, making field goals. Big Nuts makes the field goals when crucial situations happen.
Now
You
check this
win the
out.
game, you hit the field goal. We don't talk about this if he don't miss the field goal. There was a wild pass. You say don't blame nobody or no quarterback.
We can't.
Jameis went through a ball that was way out of reach. Multiple passes that was out of reach. It made me wonder why he's not the quarterback of the New Orleans Saints.
That one pass didn't cost us the game, though.
Look, I'm not here. I'm gonna call mine, and I'm gonna let you have yours. Okay?
All right.
But at the end of the day, I'm telling you that y'all can't be afraid to call a spade. When Jameis at quarterback, I get shaken. We were up 17-0 with Derek Carr. The players led up. Okay? Offensive lineman. Yes, he led into another sack. Now I'm going to yield to EJ, who is the host.
Man, let me tell y'all this, man. This is unexcusable from the whole team, bro. The whole team. This is a team loss. 17-0. 17-0 at halftime. Derek Carr puts you up 17-0 at halftime. Look,
everybody mute your mics because we're getting feedback.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Like now the conversation is over between Derek Carr and Jameis Winston. I don't care who you are, and if you're a Jameis fan or you a Derek Carr fan or not, the conversation is over. You see how important Derek Carr is? Do you see how important Derek Carr is now? I just want y'all to think about that. Do you see how important Derek Carr is to your offense? Soon as he goes out, 17 points. 17 points goes away. Goes away. Blake Groupie, that was your chance. That was your chance to go ahead and show and prove why they cut Will Lutz. Why they got you on the football team. Defense, there is no excuses for you. None. None at all. You shut them out in the halftime. I don't care if Derek Carr goes out or not. Well, whoever your quarterback is, you're supposed to handle the damn defense all the way through. From first quarter all the way to the fourth quarter. Alontae Taylor. You know what? He had a damn good game in the first half, but they kept picking on him. Marshawn Lattimore, what the hell are you doing on a 2-point conversion? Yeah. Look, I understand you ain't the starter, but they picking on you. Demario Davis at the goal line is one-on-one with Jordan Love and Demario Davis. You think I'm taking Jordan Love over Demario Davis? Demario Davis is supposed to make that tackle. 1 yard at the goal line. This is disappointing, y'all. And I looked at the reports, and it's not good. It is not good. Derek Carr has I'm talking about eternal injuries. So this could mean he could be missing significant time. So we're going to be rolling with Jameis again. This is what y'all wanted, Paul. You going to get your boy, Jameis. You going to get him. You going to get him this year. There's no excuses, bro. There's none. I'm tired of seeing this man come out on the damn football field and he give me the damn heebie-jeebies, bro. He's scared. The offensive line. I see what you were saying, Larry, about the coaching. They supposed to have that fixed. The offensive line. We've been seeing that since week 1. Week 1, Derek Carr's been getting hit since week 1. And they finally caught up to us. Derek Carr hurt. Now, Jameis, you might be running for your life too if they don't fix it for you. Poor game overall by the Saints. Horrible. No excuses. It's on everybody. It's not just the coaching. It's not just the defense, the offensive line. It's everybody. Everybody today. You should have came out of that with a win. I don't care how you was going to get it. Get out of there with a win. That's all I got to say for now.
Okay, we got next up. We got Keandra. Keandra, what do you have to say about this debacle here in Green Bay, Lambeau Field?
Of course, I'm angry like everybody else is. Very disappointing. Unbelievable. um, you know what I'm saying? Everything has been said pretty much. It's a team loss. I agree with what everybody said. You know what I'm saying? Starting with the coaching. You know what I'm saying? Because we were trying to say that last week that when in garbage time that Carolina shouldn't have scored. You know what I'm saying? We got in prevent defense and they sat there and they chilled out and whatever. That game, if they would have recovered that onside kick last week, that could have turned out to be another loss for us last week. You know what I'm saying? So here we are this week playing this game. Now, going back to what Larry said, the reason why the defense, you know what I'm saying, was slowing down was because they couldn't stay off the field. We couldn't generate points. We couldn't hold
Facts.
drives. We couldn't generate points. We could not hold drives long enough or sustain drives long enough to get them rest. So if we going three and out, three and out, three and out, they steady on the field. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. Yes, I'm mad at Marshawn Lynch. I mean, not Lynch, Lord. Marshawn Lattimore. Yes, the Mario Davis. But at the same time, what can you expect? You know what I'm saying? When your defense is constantly on the field. Um, Again, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep beating the dead horse, but y'all know how I feel about your boy. Um, and it's
Okay,
proven
who's your
time and
boy? You gotta say. I don't know. The people in the chat don't know your boy. Who's your boy?
of course Jameis Winston, you know
Okay,
what I'm
okay.
saying? And
I wanted to clarify that. Go ahead.
and time again it's proven that we can't generate points. We can't move the ball. We move the ball, but it's not in a way where we can sustain drives. Like, there were several times where we were on the field. All we had to do is pick up 3 yards, 4 yards. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you throwing the ball down the field when you could just pick up the first down, let the clock run down? You know what I'm saying? Burn some time on the field. So I just say like the awareness as far as like game clock awareness, game time awareness,
Yeah.
what's happening at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot, everything else has been said. So there's not much more I can say about that. I'm just angry, and this was a game that we should have won. Um, but we didn't. As you can see, like EJ said, Derek Carr is very important. As far as the situation of what we have and the personnel we have right now, because we didn't score not an area point after that. Um, Groupie, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was puzzled as to why Will Lutz was cut in the first place.
Right.
Um, you know what I'm
Well, tell
saying?
me about an extra perk.
Right,
Go ahead.
because to me, I don't understand. I didn't understand it. So it's like, okay, here we go. We're going with this younger guy, and here we are in a situation of 40 something yard field goal. Lutz would have ate that up for lunch. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are we doing here? O line, despicable. The whole thing need to be thrown in the trash, in the dumpster. Ryan Ramczyk, I don't know what the heck is going on with him.
Mhm.
But something got to give. Something needs to change as far as that is concerned. Coaching pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say.
Okay, we're gonna move to Paul.
Oh yeah, done, man. Hey, man, I agree with Larry. What Larry said, man. I think it's on more on the coaches, because if you notice how
It's more of the coaches
in that third
because you
quarter,
refuse to criticize your guy.
yeah,
Go
in
ahead.
the third
Let him
quarter,
go.
you see how they got too conservative with the football. You can't say that. Well, I know people gonna put it on Jameis. That's automatic. I know that already. And
No, we not.
everybody tied me to
Let him let
Jameis.
him let him
And
talk.
people
Let him
feel
talk.
like everybody feel like I'm just a Jameis Winston fan. I'm looking at what's going on the football field, how the criticism come out about certain people. But that's another story. We talking about this football game. I'm talking about how when he got in there, they started running the ball, throwing 2 yard passes, 3 yard passes. They don't never turn the man loose. When the last time you done seen this man turn? Keep your game plan. Keep your foot on their throat and go down the field and score the football. You know what I'm saying? You trying to throw the ball 2, 3 yards to Mike Thomas and all that. That ain't gonna win the football game, bro. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. Cause then when it come down to third down, they gonna stop that. And now the defense back on the field. You wearing them out. They can't sustain that, bro. You gotta let the defense get a little rest. Throw the football, bro. Go down and do this. Get that man the same thing what they gave Carr. You see what I'm saying? You could say, well, Carr did this, Carr did that. Turn this man loose. I mean, if he go down there and mess up the game, then put it on him. He messed it up. But
When
give him
did
a
they?
chance.
Well, let me
Give
ask
him
you a
a
question,
chance to mess it up.
my brother. When did they turn a car loose? Because the offense looked the same even
I
with
know,
James
no,
and
no,
Carr.
no,
So
no,
no,
no, no, no, no. Carr
no,
been
brother,
slinging
no,
that
brother.
ball,
When did
bro.
they turn Carr loose?
Carr been
When did
slinging
they
the
turn
ball.
Carr
Carr
loose? Here
been.
you go. Here you go with the bullshit. Tell us shit with the
Hold
realness.
up, bro.
When
Hold
have
up,
they
bro.
turned Carr loose?
How many? You've been seeing Carr sling the ball down the field. You've been seeing Carr slinging the
We
ball.
seen Jameis sling the ball down the field. We seen an overall pass that was over the head of a goddamn man. I seen him throw it down the field. It's all
I mean, you
decisions.
talking about one? You talking about like 2 or 3 throws? I'm talking about as soon as that man got in the when that man got on the field, you can watch the tape. When he
And
got on the field, they was
you
throwing
just
three
can't
yard
go risk
checkdowns
it
and
no
all that.
biscuit,
Did it
my
not
brother.
turn that
You
man loose?
can't risk
They
it
turned
no
him loose at
biscuit.
the end of the
You want
game,
him
and
to just
he
throw the
did he
damn
did
ball
what
up
they
to
he
no
did what
damn
they
wide
told
receiver.
he
You
did
just want him
exactly
to
what the
throw the
coaches
damn
told him to
ball
do,
over.
bro. I mean, regardless
That
of that,
makes no
I
goddamn sense.
already know the bias gonna come against him, man. I'm talking about what happened on the game. Regardless of how you feel about him, I'm talking about what happened on this game. I'm not talking about none of the other stuff. I'm talking about what happened in this game. The coaches got too conservative with the man. They didn't turn him loose, and that's what happened. I mean, you can't expect the defense to hold up when you just letting this man throw check downs 2, 3 yards down the field, bro. You gotta let him do it. You gotta let him play quarterback. Let him
Man,
get
you need
out
to
there.
read the chat, man. Jameis don't read defenses.
I mean,
And as
regardless.
far as
Hey,
check
All
downs,
right, dog. All
as
right.
far as
So
hey,
check
you
hey,
downs,
saying
hey,
Derek Carr
hey,
read the
that's
hey,
what
defense?
check.
Think
every
about it, dog.
powerful. Hang on.
Derek Carr scored 10 points, dog. He scored 10. He got this defense,
All
the
right,
offense to
10
10
points. What
points.
Jameis score?
Okay, he ain't scored nothing. He was supposed to have three though. He was supposed to have three. Out of one quarter, that the man didn't even expect to play today. But y'all talking about get his man's time after 2 weeks. This man wasn't even expecting to touch the field. He come out there, he's calling conservative plays. He still did what he's supposed to do at the end and got him in field goal range. He can't kick the ball. I mean, come on, bro. You talking about like Carr did so much better than what James did. He got him with 10 points and he got him within three. So I mean, he was supposed to be three anyway. You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't get out there and kick the field. He did, got him in range like he's supposed to. And I mean, it was a to me, it's on the coaches, bro. Regardless, I know people gonna put
No,
it
it's
on that
on the
man.
kicker. It's on the kicker.
All right,
When
all
It's
that
right,
on
man
all
the
touch the
right,
kicker.
field,
all
when
right,
we
all
lose,
right,
it's
all
gonna be
right,
on him,
all
regardless
right,
of
y'all.
whatever happened.
I'm all right.
You
I'm gonna
know?
kick it. I'm gonna kick it to Henry. I'm gonna kick it to Uncle
Yeah,
Henry.
yeah.
What's up, fellas? Sis, how you doing? Um,
Hey, Henry.
First off, I just want to say I hope Derek Carr is okay. Shout out to him. Um, losing your starter quarterback at any point in the game is tragic. So um, I just want to say, hopefully he's all right. My prayers go out to him. Um, I'm not even going to blame the rookie kicker here because the old boy Will Lutz is over there missing kicks too. So I don't think it would have made any difference if it was him or if it was
No, Will
Blake
Lutz
Cooper
missed the
missing.
extra point.
No, he missed kicks all last week and the week before. He's been missing kicks all the first two games. So
Well,
he's
your
not doing
boy
much better.
Sean Payton,
Hang on,
your
hang on.
your
Let me finish. It's my turn to talk. Let me
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, it's his turn. Let him
Okay, let
go.
me talk, please. First of all, Will Lutz is missing kicks over there. The rookie made a whole bunch of kicks the first week and the second week, so let's not act like he's been missing kicks all season. This is his first real miss. Even though it was a huge miss at the end of the game, he's still a rookie. Give him time, he's going to be fine. I don't think Will Lutz would have been any better because he missed a whole lot of kicks with the game on the line. Let's remember that. Let's remember all the kicks he missed with the game on the line. Will Lutz, yes, big Lutz, Dutch, whatever you call him. He was good for a while, but he slacked off the last couple of years. So anyway, I agree with EJ. EJ 100%. Larry, I agree with you 100% as well. I think coaching had a big part of it, but also, like EJ said, it was a team loss. It was a team loss. We should not have been in that position, even though Derek Carr went out. We should have game planned better. There's no way Jordan Love should have beat that. Mario Davis missed that tackle. He whipped on it. I was very disappointed in him this game. Where was he all game? He was non-existent. Marshawn Lattimore looked like he was asleep out there. Alontae Taylor outshined him the whole game. We needed our leaders to step up. I know the defense was tired, Larry. I agree with you. I know they were tired. But sometimes defense has got to carry the team, and that's unfortunate. But let's flip it over, right? Let's think about this. Let's flip it over. How long did the offense carry the Saints? How
Yeah,
long?
yeah.
Yeah, now it's the defense turn to carry us. I know it sucks. I know. But when the offense was carrying us, nobody was crying. You know,
Yeah.
the offense did their thing. And the team kind of came
facts.
together, even though our defenses were suspect. We came together and won that Super Bowl that year. All I'm saying is I agree with EJ. And I hear everything Sis was saying. I hear what Everett was saying. Everybody got valid points. But I'm not going to sit here and blame the rookie kicker. I think it's wrong to do that because that young man won the first couple of games with us. He won them. So, I mean, we can't sit there and act like it's all his fault today just because he missed that one kick. No, I'm not going to do that. But I think we're gonna be all right. We just need to we need to not let that happen again. You know, it's upsetting, but we need to not let that happen
Okay,
again.
we got
When
a
we
big
up,
we got
when
a
we
lot
up
of
in the
people in
game,
the chat. Not
well,
you, Henry. Hold up one second. Once we get
Hey,
you
that's
guys' opinion, we got Keandra. Could I give a spot to Derek Turner right quick? We got a couple of people in the chat, and we're gonna keep rotating, Keandra, so don't go nowhere. And also we got Nasia in the chat, so we're gonna be waiting. All right, go ahead, y'all can continue. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Derek. Since we got you in here, man, go ahead and get your thoughts in.
Yeah, hey fellas, how y'all doing, bro? It's been a minute since I've been on, dog. And I want to give a shout out. I hope Derek Carr, hopefully he can get back soon, man. That's what we needed. But I've been listening for a minute. I've been listening every week, and I've just been laying in the cut. So, but I've been telling y'all since last year, Dennis Allen is y'all problem. Before somebody scream, that's your big problem right there. He the defensive coordinator. How you let this man get picked on without rolling no coverage down the field? They went to him 4 times in a row. Pass interference, catch broke up pass, and then a touchdown to the rookie. You didn't roll no help, no nothing for four trips down the field. And everybody be fussing about, man, I don't care about the offensive line. That could be fixed. I don't care about the defensive line. That could be fixed. That's straight. It's the coaching, man, in critical situations, bro. In critical situations. I keep telling y'all since last year, it's critical situations. This man cannot handle the pressure. Pressure busts pipes. He's not built for this. He's built to be a defensive coordinator, not an offensive coordinator in a crucial time. And he showed me today he damn near can't be a defensive coordinator.
Derek, shut the hell up.
See,
Because
there you
you've
go.
been doing this.
Wait,
You've been
hold
doing
on,
this for
dog.
a very
Hold
long
on.
time. Sean
Wait, bro,
Payton
how
gave
you
up
get?
70 punts today.
Say, bro, I
He
don't give
gave
a
up
fuck.
he
Hey,
gave
Hold on.
hey,
he
hey,
gave up
hey,
70 punts
hey,
today.
hey. Every 504.
Bro,
This is
you
Derek's mic.
dog,
Go ahead, Derek.
hold on, bro. Like you do this to everybody, bro. So you know what we gonna start doing, bro? If I come back on every time you open your mouth, I'm gonna jump in your conversation, dog. Because you do this to everybody.
Fine, do it. Go
That
ahead. Go ahead.
that's why I said I'm gonna just chill out, dog. Because if it's supposed to be a good debate show, dog, no matter if somebody agree with you or disagree, if we
Let's
agree with you,
debate.
okay. If I agree with you, then you gonna be like, yeah, D, you right. But if I disagree, oh, you gotta cut his mic. Let me mute you. Don't you shit?
I didn't cut the mic. I didn't cut the mic. I didn't cut your damn mic. I'm coming back at you because
Okay,
you hate Dennis Allen.
with a passion.
It
I
doesn't
ain't
make
got
no
no
sense for you to come on here because you don't give the Saints a chance because you just like the coach.
Hold on. If I have an opinion, it's my opinion. Just like you got an
Right.
opinion. Opinions
Right.
are like assholes. Everybody got one.
Everybody got
So
one.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
shit mine out if I want to.
Yeah.
So you can't get mad, bro. I'm telling you what I see. You tell me what you see. And it's back and forth. It could go back and forth. If I don't like Dennis Allen, that's my opinion. He's showing me, y'all. He's showing you. You barely won every game you've been in this season.
All right, should Groupie make that field goal?
Yeah, but why he?
All right, so
he's
he's 3-0 if he make that field goal, right?
And I'm gonna tell you.
I'm asking you that question. So players don't take no accountability.
Hang on. I'm gonna say this to y'all.
Look, let me say this. Go ahead, E. Go ahead, go nephew.
Let me say this, and I'm gonna give it right back to you, Derek. Look, I understand what you're saying, Dad, about Groupie makes that field goal, we win this game. But can we definitively say that we win that game? There was still a minute left on that clock. Okay,
yeah, but you run the clock out, EJ.
But I'm telling you, after the kick, let's just say Groupie makes that kick, there's a minute left on that clock, and the way the defense was playing, they're sitting there letting doggone Green Bay drive up down the field the whole second half.
Yeah, but you're supposed to have a top 5 defense. You're supposed to win that after that field goal.
Well, I can't tell. I mean,
after that field goal, you're not talking about a bad defense, EJ. We were handling all along the momentum change once you hit that field goal. We were defeated.
I can't say that definitively. I can't say that.
But then you saying that Dennis Allen ain't good at what he doing.
No,
look, they gave up 18 straight points in the second half.
Well, it's mighty funny that every week we've been winning the game. It's kind of mighty funny to me that the Saints been winning these little low-scoring games with Derek Carr at quarterback. As soon as Jameis get the helm, we lose the damn game.
Wait, I'm not saying that. I'm going to tell you, I told y'all last year, I think Jameis Winston is very smart in books. I don't think he's mentally smart for the game and the pressure, just like his coach. As you can see today, the ball's high. I mean, but let's go back to what you're saying about the Groupie kick. Why was he even put in that situation 5 plays ago?
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
There should have been a touchdown drive.
They had this dude picked on the corner. You ain't roll no help to this man. 4 plays down the field. Come on, man. You a quarterback. You gonna pick on him too.
Yeah.
So all that we talking is on Dennis Allen, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but Dennis Allen.
Larry, I'm gonna kick it to you, Larry.
Once again, if we score points, Groupie not in that position. If we not playing conservative on defense, Groupie not in that position. If we don't start calling conservative plays when Jameis come in the game, run the ball, throw a dink and dunk ass pass, we not in that position. That's why I kept saying we got to score points. We got the offensive firepower, we got the personnel, but we not using it right.
Yes.
Well, one thing
that's why I say,
Larry.
Hold up.
Hang on, let her finish.
Hold up.
Because I want to go next after this.
Yeah, you can go next, but let me get my say. We ain't had that game had no business coming down to that. If you look at my comments in the group, look at the time stamp on them. I was calling this shit out before it happened because I saw it coming. No way in hell the people supposed to score that many points in the 4th quarter. Our defense was wild. I don't care how good you is, you gonna wear out because you can't keep up that level to play the whole game. You can't do it. Now, Lante Taylor, he got beat on that deep ball. That was his fault because of his technique. He has a habit of letting the receiver get 1 or 2 steps on him and try to use his speed to try to catch
recover.
up. And he can't do that all the time. You're not prime time Deion Sanders. You got to use your technique. You push off on that receiver and you get side by side with him, or you stay a step in front of him. But you do not let him get a step or two on you. And that's that Green Bay rookie that I was talking about, that I mentioned at the early show. I said we got to watch that boy. That boy gassed us at the end. But overall, it comes down to coaching. We got too conservative, and it came back and bit us in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Evan 504.
Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing because these next couple of weeks, you got what you wanted. Paul, Larry,
That ain't what I
everybody,
want.
Derek, all y'all who've been screaming for Jameis Amos Winston, Shameless
What?
Winston, all of y'all. No.
I ain't even been
It's
on
my
here to say
time.
I don't like no
Don't
Jameis
say
Winston.
nothing. It's my time now. All you, I've been rooting, giving all my support. If James, I said if you go look at me on the Facebook post, you would see that I said, let's go, James. I said, Derek Carr is down, and I said, it's good we got James lead this football team with respectability.
Did he lead it?
No, it's still up there. I'm not against Jameis Winston, but when you was the starting quarterback of this football team last year. You lost your job because the team did not believe in you. They went out and got another guy to take your job. I'm calling out you, Jameis Winston. Prove me wrong, damn it. You prove me wrong. The next couple of weeks, you about to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the team that shitted on you for Tom Brady, the team that caused you with an ACL tear, the team last year, you threw 4 interceptions. This team is 2-1. Let this team fall. Let this team lose. I'm blaming your ass. Don't go telling me about Pete Carmichael. Don't tell me about nothing else, because you got another chance now, brother. You can take this team. If you are the veteran and you are good as I think you can be, lead this team. I don't want to hear nothing. Quarterbacks win games. Quarterbacks win. Don't tell me about the defense. Our elite quarterback takes teams, the baddest football team, and they win. So don't tell me nothing. Y'all can't tell me shit. Jameis better win next week.
And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Like, and now that we are starting to find out more stuff about Derek Carr, and it's seeming like Derek Carr is going to be out for some significant time, y'all need to really start molding y'all minds and start to get ready to see Jameis Winston out there start now. And it's on his shoulders now. He got no excuses, y'all. I'm sorry to say this to all the Jameis Winston fans out there and the supporters, but the time's running out. Like right here, this is for him. This is actually a perfect situation for him. You know, he get to prove to the rest of the NFL that hey, I can still start in the league. But Lord, and behold, if he messes up and he loses with this team, he doesn't play to the level that he can, to the potential that we all know that he can. This the last we gonna ever see of Jameis Winston, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he won't be in the league. This will be it. And a lot of y'all that was screaming Jameis, a lot of y'all gonna have to really see me for those repercussions, man. I'm telling y'all, because I'm coming down your throat. Because I'm at the point with Jameis Winston right now. I don't believe. He got to prove it to me right now. The NFL is about what have you done for me lately. Not about what you done before. All them damn passing yards you done thrown over there in Buccaneer Land and amount to nothing. Show me you a damn starting quarterback in this league. You got my team now. I have no damn choice but to watch you now. None. You got no excuses, bro. None. They've been trying to replace you since you got here in New Orleans, bro. We done saw Andy Dalton. We done saw Taysom Hill. We done saw the little rookie that we got this year come up in there, and they talking about in preseason, oh, the rookie was balling better than Jameis Winston. We done went out and got Derek Carr this offseason. They done tried every single avenue. They didn't even tried to get Deshaun Watson. And Deshaun Watson had the massage case going after him. And they still wanted to get him. There was no excuses, Jameis. None. None at all, bro. Like I'm telling you, on your last leg in this league. This ain't just about the Saints anymore. This is about, are you going to play NFL football anymore? I need y'all to realize that. Because this is what this conversation, every damn week, we have a conversation about Jameis Winston and is he good enough to play for the Saints and be a starting quarterback in this league. This is it. I'm glad we at the end with this, because I'm tired of having coming on my damn podcast every damn week and argue with y'all boys about Jameis Winston. I'm tired of it. I really thought this season that this will finally be the year after seeing the great Drew Brees retire, that we'll finally have an answer at quarterback. And once again, we are having quarterback controversies. Aren't you tired of that as Saints fans? Aren't y'all tired of having the same damn conversation? Because I am. I want to win a damn Super Bowl. We have a damn team that can do it. We got a team. But I'm telling y'all right now, bro, it's in Jameis's hands. It is in Dennis Allen's hands.
And throw the white-black conversation out the damn door. It ain't about nobody's color of skin. Throw that shit out the door. I want to win. I don't care what color you are.
It's in their hands, man. It's going to come down to three things, y'all. And I'm going to kick it to Nas. I'm going to tell y'all three things it's going to come down to right now that we need to come through. I don't know if y'all know this, but this is the last game that we done survived and went 2-1 without Alvin Kamara. So Alvin Kamara's coming back, y'all. He's coming back.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be seeing him next week.
41 is back.
You'll be seeing him in the Superdome. And you don't think
Winston, you ain't got no excuse. Now you got players. Last year, Winston didn't have players. Last year, he didn't have the quality players. He got Derek Carr's players. So don't give me no excuses. No more. Don't tell me nothing. He better lead this team.
Y'all don't think
he's healthy now?
Y'all don't think Alvin Kamara is hungry? Y'all don't think he's hungry? He's been sitting there for 3 weeks. Like, man, I can't wait to get out there. I can't wait to get back out there because they need me now more than ever. I don't know if y'all noticed the running game was piss poor too. Tony Jones and all going Kendre Miller didn't impress me. This is a great time for 41 to come back. So it's gonna come down to that offensive line in AK-41. I want to see. I want to see if Jameis Winston can handle his damn business back there. And I want to see Dennis Allen grow some damn balls.
Well, EJ,
and win some football games.
They did impress me because you wasn't watching the game. Well, you just
not in the second half. Not in the second half. That's when you lean on your running game.
Tony Jones was impressing me, and Kitchell was impressing
that's
me.
When you lean. That's when you lean on your run game in the second half, and they were non-existent. So, like I said, I need to see that run game in that offensive line. I need to see Jameis Winston, and I need to see if Dennis Allen is a real head coach. If Jameis don't live up to the expectation, that's it for his career. Dennis Allen, if you can't live up to being a damn head coach, that's it for you. And that O-line, I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of y'all going to be replaced. A lot of y'all.
I don't care about no Carolina. I mean, Tampa Bay coming in with a top 5 defense. I can care less about you. I've been hearing you say this, Jason, for a minute about other teams. We don't care about other teams. If we play our best, we can beat every last one of these teams. We should have beat Green Bay today, despite Derek Carr, despite the fact that Derek Carr got injured. This team is better than the Green Bay Packers. We should have lost that football game. And I still think the schedule is weak. You keep asking the damn stupid question.
Yeah, and
this
Jason,
is the weakest schedule in the NFL.
Yeah, Jason, you keep saying
you're a star slicker, dude.
You keep asking about is this the weakest schedule and all that. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. The Saints have no damn excuses. None. We have the easiest schedule in the league. Easiest. There's no excuses.
And none. We probably played the baddest, the toughest team that we was gonna play. The Green Bay Packers. I actually, EJ, told you we was going to lose this game on schedule. This is one of the games I thought we was going to lose. I didn't think we were going undefeated. I'm an idiot, man. Okay, you're not going to win every game.
Nas, let me hear you, Nas.
Oh my God! Overall, like that game was so horrible. I had to hear the game. But I'm like, bro, this is pure pass diddly poo overall. But them points, y'all was dead right on. Dennis Allen, this is your third and last leg. If you don't get your head out your nuts after this week for the rest of the season, you're done as head coach. Back to defensive coordinator you go. You got the quarterback you wanted. You got the defense you wanted. The draftees you wanted. And you're still doing the same old thing, Pete Carmichael. You're doing the same old BS, and this is why I call it Pete Carmichael, Sean Paytoning. He's doing the same old bonehead Sean Payton play calling, predictable and sad. Wait until the freaking fourth quarter to ride something. Look at the 49ers in Kansas City and all them. You don't see them being predictable. You see them actually getting their head up their nuts, up their chin, playing actual football. Now, thirdly, Jameis Winston, this is your third and last chance. And I've said this ever since Jump Street, when they showed you the whole organization showed multiple slaps in Jameis's face that they didn't want him. How much they never had no honest confidence in him. If I paid a Taysom Hill 2 years, $21 million, I go out and get a Deshaun Watson and I go get a Derek Carr. And I literally, once again, with the Taysom Hill situation, a second time, signed him 4 years, $40 million deal. And I put a franchise quarterback on a 2 year, $28 million deal, put a bust contract. All of that is foolproof indicator that team never wanted you. How would you put yourself in Jameis's shoes, you Winston fanboys? If I was in his shoes, how disrespected I would realize, and business sense, I would realize that, hey, I'd have been saying, hey, business sense wise, it makes sense. They rather Taysom Hill and rather went with him because guess what? He knows the system better than me. He got the bigger money. He's the man quarterback over me that implements, run the freaking ball, play defense, while my strength is chuck the freaking ball down deep and not take middle of the field and ball down deep and not take checkdowns. This is pitiful. Jameis, we're going to be on your tails for all you Winston fanboys out there. This is your last chance. This is Jameis's last chance to show is he, and I mean, is he. And I mean this. If Jameis do not showcase and lead this team to victory and get over his same old tendencies, he won't quit doing since Sean Payton showed you. And that's another thing. If a Hall of Fame head coach has to babysit you like a freaking child of the same thing you won't quit doing, guess what that tells? It's a problem. Red flag. He has no honest confidence in you.
Wow.
Jameis, you better get it together, bro. We rooted for you. We signed you back because you didn't want to leave Winston. You didn't want to leave New Orleans. You had all opportunity to go to Indy to be helping out Anthony Richardson.
Say that.
But no, look what happens. You went begging and crying to a whole organization that didn't even want to sign you back as the backup. They wanted Taysom Hill as the
Oh
backup
Lord, the
behind Derek
booty.
Carr. Because guess what? You go for the least cheapest of who gonna break money to. You gave a Taysom Hill 40 years, $40 million. You draft a rookie quarterback to be Derek's replacement and still have Taysom there as the main backup because he knows the system better than you.
Yeah.
And you still took it as, hey, I can still get a shot. What do you figure is that Teddy Bridgewater left? Teddy Bridgewater blew his own chance to prove Sean Payton wrong when he was here. If I took this 1 year, $7 million pay cut to come back and prove Sean Payton wrong and say, hey, Sean Payton, give me another chance. Could I be the guy over Taysom Hill? What did you do? You go to Carolina of all teams and try to stick it to us. Full disrespectful. Love Teddy, but when you did that, that's a slap in the face. With Jameis Winston, and on top of that, one of many reasons why Jameis got signed is because our Hall of Fame head quarterback and our future Hall of Fame defensive end begged to Sean Payton. They begged to him to sign Jameis because they had honest confidence in him. Even the teammates, Traquan, Deontay, and all of them had honest confidence in that man. But the front office don't. This is why I said this on the page to multiple people. Anytime, whether your teammates believe in you and your front office and team organization have no honest confidence in you, but your freaking front office, just like it, prime example, look at Zach Wilson. Look at him. You see a situation where a first round pick quarterback, similar to Jameis, only difference is one is a number 2 overall pick.
Yeah.
Look at him. The players have no honest confidence in him because of what he said last year. Did they not say when he said what he said? Do you feel like you let your offense down? He literally said no. Mr. Gagne, you've been a quarterback. Anytime a quarterback says that, something like that, as a quarterback especially, don't you lose honest confidence to your locker room?
That's
Do
correct.
you not? Facts. Look at the situation what Jameis did last year. 3 slaps to the face, 3 indicators screwed him out of his own job. You rushed yourself back from an ACL injury of what no quarterback never is supposed to do. Number 2, you went waving at Pete Carmichael, that Atlanta game, waving at him like a little girl, talking about, I don't want to see the play for. And number 3, which was the absolute worst, that solidified it. When you sat up there in that interview, when you literally went and said, man, I just want to play. When you literally did that, I just want to play. You basically sat there not realizing you slapped not just Dennis Allen in the face, you slapped Money Mickey, you slapped the front office, and you slapped Dale Benson in the face. A team that already never wanted to sign you as the star. They wanted Taysom Hill because everybody, so let me add in that too. For all you Taysom haters out there, this goes to show y'all why they wanted Taysom over Jameis. They had more honest confidence in him to lead the team over Jameis. Because guess what? As he went, Taysom was physically improving on his game at quarterback.
Fool, drop the link. Drop the link in the
It
chat.
is embarrassing.
Come take my phone.
This is so doggone embarrassing.
Nas, I understand your emotions, but we got to move to another.
Yeah, we got to get to another 7. Hey, I loved
We
everything what you
understand,
said,
Nas.
bro.
Overall bad game, man.
I know you're pissed off, Nas.
Hey.
We got other people that are waiting, okay? So, with Nas, could you take a back seat in the chat so I can get Larry back on, and I got to get Keandra back on Paul. We're going to let Paul say what he got to say before I let the other person back on.
All right.
And then we also got somebody else in the chat that's waiting. Okay, so go ahead, Paul.
All right. Hey, man, like I said, I know everybody emotions all hyped up behind the man, but like I said, the main thing I see is the coaching, bro. Because even with Carr at the quarterback, like you said, they're not turning them loose, bro. You got to, this offense is meant to fly. We high flying offense. Why are you not turning them loose, bro? Let them play ball. If you're gonna take some risk or whatever it
I
is,
agree with you on that.
you gotta trust your team, bro. You holding them back too much, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
That's on Dennis Allen, bro. No matter who the quarterback is, I ain't. Everybody think I hate. I like Carr, bro. That's my quarterback of my team. I supported him. But at the same time, looking at what the coach is doing, he's not turning the team loose, bro. You got weapons, dog.
Yeah,
That's
Why you
correct.
why you
that's
trying?
either with
That's
Derek
correct.
Carr. That's either with Derek Carr
Yes,
or Jameis
That's
Winston. You're
you're
that's what
right,
right,
I'm
Hunter.
Paul.
saying.
Paul, and
That's
I'm
what I'm
agree. I'm
saying.
agree
And
with
I
you.
agree with you, Paul.
I'm agree with you with this statement that you just made, man. Like, we were seeing it with Derek Carr. There wasn't letting Derek Carr doggone get it down the field. You know,
Exactly.
we didn't see the explosive plays. So if they don't let Jameis let it go and just live with the mistakes, whether it's a mistake or not, we're not gonna win no football
That's what
games.
you got to do,
But you
bro.
can't take these shots like the guy in the chat said, Christopher said. You can't take these shots when your offensive line is shitty. The
Yeah,
quarterback
that's
can't sit either.
yeah,
I saw Jameis trying to take a deep shot, and he got demolished. I saw Derek Carr trying to take a deep shot. He's hurt.
yeah.
It's offensive line play. They're killing the quarterbacks. And rather it's Derek Carr or rather it's Jameis Winston, we got to blame these linemen, man.
You
They're
got to
not
max
protected,
protect,
man.
dog. Hey, I max protect, bro. All you need is three of them receivers out there. Put max
Come on,
protection in
EK.
there. Send three of them out there. You know.
Hey
Go
man,
ahead.
we
Go ahead,
I
Larry.
just saying. Oh, go ahead, Larry. Go ahead, bro.
See, I gotta respond to Nas. I gotta respond to Nas because I'm sick of Nas spewing all this BS. I don't want to curse on the podcast, but I'm heated at Nas right now because Nas said a whole lot of diddly poo that don't make no sense. First of all, you upset because Taysom not the starting quarterback. If Taysom was that good, why did they sign Jameis back? It ain't about no Jameis Winston. It ain't about no Taysom Hill. It ain't about no damn Derek Carr right now. It's about the coaches putting his team in the best position to win with the best players. Now, Nas, the reason why Taysom got his money, he didn't get his money as a quarterback. Taysom got his money based on his production. He made a lot of plays on special teams. He scored a lot of touchdowns. So, right by the amount of touchdowns that he scored, and you can go look it up, you know Taysom, so you know his stats, you know he earned that bump as far as his production, not as a quarterback. Teams ain't beating down a door
He's
to
not a
sign Taysom
quarterback.
as a
He's
damn
not a quarterback,
quarterback.
Larry.
No, no,
I
but
agree with you.
I'm talking
There's
about
no,
Nas. I'm talking
yeah,
about
he's not a
Nas because
quarterback.
I'm tired of him spitting that goddamn narrative. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him spitting that narrative about Jameis. Jameis playing behind the
Hey
same
Larry,
goddamn.
you already know you and Nas got a rivalry,
No,
man.
You know,
no,
y'all two got a rivalry,
because
man. It is
no,
what
no,
it is.
no, no, no. It's not no rivalry. I call any and everybody out on the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care who he is. If it's BS, I'm gonna call you out on it, and I'm calling him out on it because he made that big old tirade. He went from the game to strictly Jameis Winston, like it's Jameis' fault we lost this damn game, and it's not. I'm not
Correct.
blaming
So
no players.
it
Correct.
cannot be James'
Right.
fault. First of all, I
Yeah.
want you to hear from
Exactly.
mine.
So why the
This
big old
game,
hate on
hold on,
Jameis?
Larry. I just want people to know this was not James' fault. By no means. I am not talking about when I was stating my stats,
The
I mean my
link,
facts,
the
it
link is
has
in the
nothing to do with
chat.
James. The field goal kicker lost this game. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I blame Groupie. Now I don't give a damn if you're a rookie.
I disagree.
James put us down the field to make a field goal.
I
You're supposed to
disagree.
win the goddamn game.
I disagree.
I said my opinion.
That's your opinion. I disagree though.
Well,
Yeah,
you can.
but
Hey,
Nas,
Why? Let me hold
the
up.
link. Hang on, y'all. The link is in the chat for those
Nas got to
in
stop.
the comments and that want to come up in here and say a little, say what y'all feel about the game and everything. This is a free space, like I said. Whether we win or lose on here in this
Open
podcast, we
panel.
always in here. We always in here. So don't be afraid. Come up in here and say
And none
y'all
of y'all
words.
think we're gonna go undefeated now. Don't be
No,
silly.
no,
Ain't
but
nobody
look.
going undefeated.
But look, I
Larry.
said
Oh,
that, but y'all let somebody else get on because I got to do my pre-trip and I got to finish my run of Vermont. But I'm gonna still be watching the podcast while I'm driving. But Nas, stop that BS, bro. Stop that, because everything you said, diddly poo, honest, and all this and all that, bruh, that's not true. You just got a big old hate on Jameis for some reason. I don't know why, but you trying to blame him for everything and this, that, and the third. The organization really felt that way about him. They wouldn't have signed him for 1 year for all that money. You know what I'm saying? So cut out all that bullshit and stop talking about trade. Matter of fact, you the one said trade Marcus May and let the rookie play. Jordan Holden, well, I mean, whatever his name is, Jordan, whatever his name was, that boy was taking bad
He,
angles all game long. He can't replace no
yeah,
Marcus
he's a
Smith.
rookie. He's a rookie now. He's a rookie.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Jordan
You
Holden,
know,
but
he got time. He got time to do
he
his
could be a
thing.
rookie, but don't go saying trade Marcus May.
No,
Marcus
not
May
now.
been one of our
Not
best
now.
defenders. If,
No,
if he
no, no.
if he really been watching the games all this year, Marcus May been shutting shit down.
Yeah, Marcus May
He been
had an
coming
interception, a
he been
key
coming down in
interception
the
on the
slot.
chip play.
He been
Yes,
coming
Marcus
he
May
been
needs to
coming.
be traded right now.
So not that tell you Nas don't know what to be talking about. He always talking about getting cheaper. Cheaper is just what it is. You get what you pay for. If you ain't paying no money for nobody, now we didn't overpay some people, but the consensus is this: you get what you pay for. If you think cheaper player, you putting cheaper players out there, how you expect to win? And they
I
don't know
just seen
nothing.
another injury. There's another key injury to San Diego. The injuries are happening in the NFL right now, y'all. Oh my God! I don't want y'all to know. There's Jordan Jefferson. I mean, not Jordan Jefferson. Jefferson, whatever his name for the Minnesota
Justin
Vikings.
Jefferson.
Yeah, all these they got a lot of guys. Justin Jefferson, all these. So many injuries. Y'all go check the injury report, man. The NFL
Hey,
is losing some of the top players.
Nah, I'm gonna leave,
nephew,
I'm gonna
you
leave y'all.
mind? Oh, go ahead,
Hold
go
on.
ahead, Larry.
Let me get this out, Derek, so I can get off and let somebody else get on. I got to do my pre-trip. I still got like 7 hours to get up there to Rutland, Vermont. But what the hell I was just about to say? Shit. Oh yeah, if Jameis think it up, I'm gonna be on his ass too. He ain't no different. And don't go thinking I'm just a big Jameis Winston fan. I'm just fair to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Now Jameis out there funking it up. I'm gonna get on his ass too. Derek Carr, he didn't look good, but I was giving him a chance to catch up to the offense. But you can't do
He was looking
nothing
good today, man. He was
with that
catching up.
raggedy,
He was catching up before
ass.
he got injured.
See, our main problem is that raggedy ass offensive line. We can't take shots down the field if you ain't got time to stand back there
Thank you.
and get a receiver's time. Now,
Oh my God,
this
thank
a
you.
quarterback talking. This me is a quarterback talking. If I can't take 7 steps back and step up and throw that ball, or 5 steps and throw that ball because somebody in my goddamn face, I can't do it. That go for Jameis. That go for Derek. They both gonna look the same.
Right.
They both. That's why I
With
keep
the
saying they look the
Sanders,
same.
Larry. As much as
The
y'all know
same.
I'm
It's
not a
no
big
different.
Jameis Winston fan, that's the thing I've been defending him on. How he's supposed to get in the pocket and throw some clear passes
Exactly.
if nobody's protecting him. And that goes with Andy Dalton last year. Andy as well too. There wasn't blocking for him.
Hey, bro, some of these dudes really don't understand. They just watch football, but they don't understand what they're looking at. If a quarterback, you can be Joe Montana. I don't give a damn who you is back there. If you ain't got no time, your offense gonna look sad. So the biggest thing we got to do now is fix that offensive line, because that offensive line just cost us our starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the
hopefully he'll be
biggest thing.
back.
We can sit up here
So
and fuss about everything else. I'm gonna put this loss on the offensive line since we doing
Doug
that.
Marone should be fired right now. Do you
Doug
agree?
Maroney got to go.
He
Once you
got
lose
to
your
go.
start, we don't put all that money into that
You
quarterback. He
lost
hurt
your
because of your
quarterback.
line.
He got to go.
Get your ass out of here, boy. I done lost my starting quarterback because you can't coach. And if you look, and I'm gonna point something out. Ramczyk was one of the best pass blockers in the league. It's like none of them don't
He
know how
been
to do that.
tripping lately.
They're not doing a drop step. And when you pass protecting, they got a thing offensive lineman called a drop step. They're supposed to take a step back and get ready to engage the defender. They're not engaging them defenders right. It's like they just touching them and the defenders just bouncing off them. They're not locking on to them and really just road grading their asses. They're not doing it. None of the tackles. I saw it with Trevor Penning against the Titans.
Did the Atlanta Falcons lose? I'm asking you. I didn't see that score.
I don't know. I ain't worried about none of the
They
people.
were
I'm worried
losing
about the
bad.
Penning.
No, anybody could tell me that. Give me the Atlanta Falcons score. Did they lose? Can anybody help me? Okay, Atlanta lost. Thank you. Okay, who else played? Did Carolina play? Because this is very significant to me
they
talking to you.
losing they losing 9-3 right now,
Okay,
Carolina.
but all right, they losing 9-3. Did Tampa Bay win?
They don't play till tonight, I think.
Okay, they play to tonight. Okay, one of the things is this, okay? The Saints still got an opportunity with Jameis Winston to salvage the season until Derek Carr come back. They didn't say Derek is out for the season. They just said that he's going to take some weeks, okay? Go ahead.
My question is to everybody, like, we blaming this offensive line, but this been going on for 3 weeks. When y'all gonna really not dig into Jameis Winston and dig into this coaching, bro? That's what I'm confused about, bro. Y'all screaming for nothing.
What?
And it's
Well,
on the coach.
Derek, you said that, and I'm agreeing with you. For one, I'm agreeing with you. But the whole thing is what is this? You have one of the best defensive mind guys in the NFL. You
I
could
can't
talk
tell.
about Dennis Allen. Listen to what I'm trying to say, sir. You could talk about Dennis Allen as an overall coach, but he won 2 games by himself as a defensive minded coach. 2 games, the last 2 weeks was won by Dennis Allen. We lost this game by 1 point, sir. So we got to turn it all at Pete Carmichael. It's not Dennis Allen right now. Right
Oh
now,
my
I know you
God.
don't like Dennis Allen. Get it out your feelings. At right now, Pete Carmichael's offense is not doing it. So
I agree.
I'm
It's more right now. Pete Carmichael.
it's more Pete Carmichael, brother.
If we're
Why?
talking about coaching right now,
It's, yes,
and we talking about specific coaches right now, I'm putting Pete Carmichael and
Pete
Doug
Carmichael's
Marrone.
and Doug Marrone
okay.
They both
So
hand in hand. Both of them going to be fine.
okay, so let me ask you this. Why, to me, if you're a defensive coordinator or a head coach that's a defensive minded coach, why are we putting these dudes in situations that we know they can't overcome? This 3 weeks
Who?
in a row.
Who?
On the offensive side. Let's just
All
go
right,
back to
you're
wait.
saying head coach, or you
Yeah.
because you do know Robert Salem is the head coach of the Jets. You do know that there are multiple defensive coordinators that are head of their teams. The Buccaneers right
Wait. That's
now
not
are 2-0. Listen to what I'm
no, I don't
saying.
just
The
like I tell my
Buccaneers head
wait,
coach is a defensive mind coach. He's not
let me
calling the
finish.
offensive plays,
Let me
brother.
finish. Let me finish. That's just like I tell my son or my daughter, I'm gonna tell you. I don't want to hear about what nobody else doing. What did you do? I don't
But
want to hear
I'm
about what
making my brother.
no,
This is a podcast, brother. I don't want to hear. Look, we got to use. We have to use other people in comparison on a podcast. Don't
no, but
tell me no shit. Don't
we
tell me no
talking
shit
about them.
about
Let's
what other people.
compare
No,
let's
for
compare
me
from
to
year to
make some
year.
understanding to the people that's listening, you have to understand what we're talking about. Other people in the NFL are struggling as well, brother.
I never said that, but I'm talking about when are y'all gonna get on this man? Just like
We got
now,
on this man, but it's
y'all don't
not
be on
all on him.
y'all don't
You
be on this
want to just
man. Y'all don't be
but
on this
but
dude,
your
bro.
savior, your Lord and Savior, Sean Payton lost 70. He has gave up 70 points.
And your Lord and Savior,
70 points.
wait, when your Lord and Savior at the Raiders, since you want to compare, what he did when he was at the Raiders?
At the Raiders, it was a debacle. Even Warren Sapp
I don't
says,
want. Oh, okay,
even
so they ain't
Warren
got.
Sapp, even Warren
I don't
Sapp,
want.
and many veterans said you was not going to win. Don't you know? Don't you know, my
Come on,
brother?
man.
One of the greatest cornerback Woodson have on a podcast. I will share it to you, brother. He said it was nowhere near Dennis Allen's fault. He said the team we didn't have talent. There was a bunch of veterans. Y'all keep going back to Oakland, dude. You go with the Saints.
But you
And
just
right
told me
now,
that to
Dennis
compare.
Allen,
But
right
you
now,
just
the
told me
Saints, he had
you
1
just
year with the Saints, and you sitting here start talking about Oakland.
this year two. This
Let's
year
go to
two.
show you what you're talking. Year
Year two look
two.
like year one. Year
Year
two look like
two.
year one.
What
Year
year
two
two?
look.
How it look like year one? Year one, he didn't have 2 victories at this time, dude. You're lying.
No, it still look like the same
I know
offense. It
it
still look
does
like the
not look
same
like year
defense.
one.
Yes, it does.
It
They
does
barely
not.
scored last year. They barely scored last year. We barely scoring this year. Come on, E, bro. You just mad because I'm picking on you on your coach.
Bro, you emotional, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm calling a spade a spade. He
You're
tried
gonna be against Dennis Allen, rather he win or
because
fucking lose.
All
when he
right,
was
It
up.
is
all
what it
right,
is.
all right,
No,
all
because
right. Hang
wait,
on. Do we
hold
got
on,
anybody in the
wait.
background that's ready to come in?
Wait, let me finish this out. If I wasn't against him when he was a defensive coordinator for the Saints, I never was against. I felt like he did a hell of a job when he was a defensive coordinator for the Saints. He's like I keep telling you, you don't want to hear what I'm saying. I'm telling you, he's not the right man to head coach the team. That's what I'm telling you. I don't care what you. I don't care. I told you I like him when he was the coordinator. But when the pressure is on him, you saw today, even if he was, how you let this man get beat 4 players in a row? Come on, man. You could have did better than that. You could have said roll some help. No, you won't keep trying to blitz this man, knowing this is a running quarterback. Come on, bro. You got to if you play someone, you should know where I'm coming from with this. You just don't want to believe that your
Eric,
man trash.
welcome to the chat, bro.
Aaron, go
What's
hard.
what's your
Go
thoughts on the
hard.
game, man? What's your thoughts on the game today, man?
You
Aaron, you
muted, big
got your
brother.
mic. Your mic.
Yeah, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
My bad. I was
There
waiting
you go.
in the thing. I had my mic muted. My bad. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm pissed, man. You can't give up a 17-point halftime lead in the NFL.
Yeah.
I understand Carr got hurt and all that, but when it comes to the NFL, pros are pros. You gotta have the next man up, and they gotta be ready. They gotta be ready to go, man.
Right.
On Jameis Winston, did he not do his part? More than likely. But guess what? Some of them fucking play calls were horrible. Horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Why we not running the ball after we ran the ball with Taysom Hill and they don't call a timeout? We're gonna throw it and stop the clock for him on an incompletion?
Right.
That's stupid. That's stupid. Then we don't try 55. I know the field goal that could have won us the game, but still, you got to put your players in position to make plays. We fucking get a delayed game right before the half where we could have attempted a 55-yard field goal. If he makes it, that's 3 points. If he don't, it's like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Like, we play defense. Our defense was balling right then and there. So I think it would have been like 52, 53-yard attempt at that point. But it's just horrible play calling on my part. And Mario Davis, man, he let me down. That's every linebacker dream. To fucking be one-on-one with a quarterback.
Yes.
Wow.
Up, man.
Yes.
His ass up, bro. You can't let Jordan Love score on you from 2-3 yards out.
Yes.
And
I'm glad you bringing that up, and I'm glad you brought up too that play. You that was a 55-yard field goal.
right,
You're in field goal range.
that's his range. I mean, like I said, look, hindsight's 20/20, right? Yes, we know that he missed the field goal that could have won us the game. What was that? A 47, 48-yard attempt, 46, something like that. Yeah, we know that he missed it, but we don't know what's going to happen right before the half on the attempt.
Right.
We, can't say, oh, well, he missed the field goal, because that's after the fact. You got to get your play. You got to have confidence, man. They gave him confidence to kick a 60-something yarder in preseason. He damn near made it, right?
Right.
He got delayed, so why not give him the opportunity? And that I don't know, man. I'm just there's just so many thoughts running through my head right now. I think the Packers' best plays were fucking trying to draw pass interference.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pass, and once again, the NFL. Here we
How
go.
many did the
I
young
mean, you
man
can't
make the
cover
last couple of weeks?
nobody in the league now, man. At cornerback, it's the hard, and I keep saying this to everyone, man. If you do not know by now, the cornerback is the hardest position to play, man. Period, man. You just cannot touch these receivers. You cannot.
So here's another point. I just some things might pop up here and there because I got a lot of thoughts running in my head. Just the fucking commentators saying, "Oh, the Saints ain't got the running game."
Yeah, man. Yeah.
When we ran it, both of the running backs averaged 4 yards per carry. The last I checked, and I took pre-calculus in high school, so I think I'm pretty good at math. 4 times 3 is 12. That's a fucking first down.
Yeah.
So we was averaging 4 yards a carry.
I'm glad somebody else caught that.
You gotta know when to run the ball and when not to run the ball, though. And we had plenty of opportunities where we should have been running the ball, especially towards the end of the game. You got to let that clock run. And it's just poor game management, time management towards the end. Like I said, there was a part when they brought Taysom Hill in. He ran the ball. I'm thinking for sure Packers about to call a timeout to try to preserve some time. They didn't call a timeout. Guess what? We can't get a fucking play in time.
Yeah.
Got to burn a timeout and stop the clock for them before the delayed game comes. That's just horrible.
That's
bro.
coaching, man. That's coaching, and that's more of Pete Carmichael, man. That's Pete Carmichael, and we've been waiting since week 1 for Pete Carmichael to open this playbook, to see Derek Carr and this offense go crazy. We have the weapons. There's no excuse. Yes, we were missing Alvin Kamara, but Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave, every time these boys get the ball in their hand, they do something good with it. Why are they not putting it in their hands?
Chris Olave is him.
Because he's stuck with Sean Payton's system. That's why he ain't doing it.
Okay. I want y'all to know this. Okay, I'm gonna do something that's gonna hurt Saints fans. Chris Olave dropped the pass in the end zone that was a clear touchdown pass from Derek Carr. Yeah, he dropped it.
No,
That touchdown right now, we wouldn't even be talking this shit right now.
talking about that one at the bottom right corner.
That bottom right, that was a clear touchdown pass by Derek Carr, and nobody's just talking about that.
Wrong. You're wrong. If he catches that, he's out.
Right, yeah,
Derek
he's
Carr,
out of bounds. I
no,
don't
No,
think
he was not out of bounds. I saw the
was
replay.
Go
He was
back.
not out of bounds. He dropped. Even Jonathan Vilma said he dropped the pass. That was a touchdown.
Watch that play. Michael Thomas was wide open. Derek Carr missed Michael Thomas on that play. Michael Thomas back right. Top.
That's what I said.
A lot of it was on the bottom right pylon. Bang bang play. He catches that, he's out. He's going to be forced out through the push from the DB or whatever.
It would have took a real athletic play from Olave to get his feet down in there. It was close. I mean,
it was touchdown, EJ. I'm telling you, I don't think you was in the house when I saw it.
I saw it.
The feet was in. Even Jonathan Vilma said that was a touchdown, bro. It was on the corner. He got his feet in. It was just he dropped the ball.
But more than anything, though, Derek
dude dropped the ball, bro.
Derek missed Michael Thomas in the back of the end zone.
I mean, you can say he missed Michael Thomas, but the dude dropped the ball.
Hey, look, you asked me last week, not last week, but the week before, what position did I play when I played football? And I told you I played running back. But before I got the running back, I played quarterback. And I
played quarterback too.
I know the reason he missed.
Everybody knew I played quarterback.
He missed the read. Michael Thomas should have been the only option on that play. That
he should have been the only option, but Chris don't drop the ball. Chris don't drop the ball, man.
Which one? Well, if you look at it, there was a meme floating around social media up into this game that none of the Saints receivers have dropped the pass all year.
Wow.
Not since the first two games, not a
single. Ain't that unbelievable?
Dropped a single pass. So none of our receivers really dropped the ball. And if you're gonna miss, you want to miss towards the back of the end zone. I'm just saying, you go to the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's just what we just gonna have to disagree. Agree to disagree because in my opinion, I think he caught the touchdown.
You thought he caught it?
I thought he should have caught that touchdown.
Oh, you thought he should have caught it? Well,
yeah, he dropped the ball.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I mean,
let me kick it to Uncle Henry. I know I haven't had him talk in a while. Go ahead, Uncle.
Who's in the dark, EJ, to the right?
I think that's where Uncle Henry was at, huh?
Yeah, because I'm trying to add another person. I think he left.
Oh, he must have left. Okay. Well, go ahead and put somebody back in there in that spot.
There go Henry. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Brother. We can't even see you. You like?
Yeah, what happened to you? You blacked
You're gone,
out
bro.
like
We don't even see you in the space.
Hold on, let me see.
All right,
better.
Well, we can hear as long as we can hear you.
Okay. I'm kind of going away from what we're talking about here a little bit. Do y'all think Alvin Kamara coming back will help the offensive line's weakness?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, like being able to do the angle route, being able to get the ball out quicker, being able to run the screens, being able to
do
some
Tell
decoy,
him, Aaron, having a good back like that.
When you add another threat to the offense, that's just going to open so much, man. Not to say these running backs that kind of spelled Alvin Kamara the last couple of weeks didn't do their best, but he's a whole different man when he's on that field, man. That dude is just phenomenal. Like running, catching the ball in the backfield. We haven't really seen. I mean, I know Tony Jones has caught a few out the backfield, but that one where it's kind of like let me kind of do it. Let me get my finger in here. When he comes out and boom on a linebacker in the middle of the field.
Right.
Not the ones on like swing routes or whatever. When he's in the middle of the field, when he can get in that's when he's dangerous. Because when they play those deep cover twos and stuff, and then you just get past that linebacker, Alvin Kamara,
right.
He's
just
open
field. Yeah. Do you think that the Saints coaching will let, like we talked about earlier, Jameis Winston loose and let him use Alvin Kamara? Because last year
we didn't really see that. You know, even with Jameis Winston, we
Well, he was
didn't see
injured. He was
him.
injured.
Well,
In
yeah, I know.
the
But I mean,
defense of the coaching staff, brother, he was injured, so they
because
couldn't
we
let him
had him.
loose.
I mean, when we had him, I noticed that even when we had both of them, when they were both healthy.
Well,
And I know we
no,
had
my
Coach
brother,
Payton at
they
the
threw the
time.
bomb. They threw the bomb multiple times. We look at the game last year. Okay,
Took him
some of
out.
the interceptions that I criticized Jameis on that game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he threw 4 interceptions. The game against the Carolina Panthers, he threw 2 interceptions, and he was forcing it down the field. We don't need him to force plays down the field. We need him to let the game come to him. If you're a
Right.
great
Yeah.
analyst, if you let the game come to you, it will be better off for you. And I'm rooting for Jameis. Don't think y'all hate. I'm hating on Jameis. He's a
Well,
Saints
I know you
quarterback.
are. Yeah, I know you are. You're a Saints fan.
He's a Saints quarterback. Okay?
That's right.
I'm not criticizing of him. Doesn't mean I don't want him to win. If I don't want Jameis to win, then I'm not a Saints fan.
You're not a Saints fan, right?
Amen.
I'm gonna say this.
Amen
I
to
don't think they trust Jameis.
And you know what? I don't think Jameis trusts Jameis sometimes.
Yeah,
That's
Right.
Jameis don't
Sometimes.
trust
I don't
himself.
think he trusts
There you
himself.
go.
That's it.
That's it right
Yeah.
there. That's it right
That's
there.
it. The
And then
confidence is not there.
when
He's not the same
when
Jameis Winston as he was with the Bucs.
hey, the camera guys, they do a great job. And when they zoom in sometimes, this got some of the biggest eyes. Like, he's just like so confused, like, what's going on? Like, he's just so, I don't know, man. Like, some plays he looks great, and then some plays he just doesn't even look
And
like.
that's what makes me nervous sometimes. You know, you want your starting quarterback out there to look confident, to look calm
He
and
don't look
collected.
confident.
And
Right.
it just seems like every time Jameis gets
Don't
out
say that,
there,
y'all, because the Jameis fans gonna chew y'all ass out.
I'm
Don't
just
say
saying, look, I ain't never played. Look, I tried to play quarterback out there, but look, I'm just saying, if I was a cornerback looking at Jameis Winston, I mean, I'm licking my chops right now. I'm sitting there like this luncheon meat. You know, like this guy is scared. You know, like he comes out there and he just doesn't have the confidence, the calm, cool collectedness that he used to have at Florida State.
Right.
Florida State, he did not look like this, y'all. He was a confident guy. He knew what he was doing out there, and it just seems like now all of a sudden he's back there and he's like he's thinking he's going to throw an interception.
I'm really just confused about how this season gonna go now, man. I'm really up in the air on this season because
I'm not.
I don't like I don't feel like they
Derek,
trust
you
Jameis.
like this all the time. Let's be honest. Derek, they
No,
got an easy schedule this year.
they
They
do.
could go. They're going to the playoffs, Derek. Derek, I know you want to feel whatever you want to feel. Dennis won 7 games with the schedule they had last year, brother. They won 7 games last year, and they had a much harder schedule. Do you realize after the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I'm not saying that, look, we're going to lose the game against Jacksonville probably, but who else could you play? Who else on that schedule that you think the Saints are going to lose to, Derek? The Saints,
Right.
the Saints got an
Listen.
easy schedule, brother.
I said 12-5, y'all. I said 12-5.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
And
you were saying
If you said this last year, Derek, I agree with you.
I'm still sticking to 12-5, y'all.
If you are more optimistic, what's the part of you being on the panel? I don't get it.
No, man, listen, bro. I'm more of a realist. I'm not saying
For being real, what?
I'm a realist. That means I go by what I see at face value.
You're 2-1 right now, brother.
Listen, I'm not saying
You're
that.
still on top of the division.
Wait, it's an uncomfortable 2-1.
After Tampa lose tonight, because they're gonna lose tonight.
It's an uncomfortable 2-1 because I just never felt, even in this game. I posted it earlier in the thing. I said this was the key game for the Saints. If the Saints won this
Jacksonville
game,
lost to Houston today, buddy.
what I'm saying is, I still felt this game was the game that's gonna catapult the Saints. And I said, if they, how would we feel if they didn't win this game?
I still feel the same way. I feel even with Jameis, I still think we're the best team in this.
I think we could look at it the other way too, though. This game could also be the game that says, "Hey, we got to turn it up a notch."
Right, right.
And now this defense might be even more hungry going forward.
Yeah, because they gave up 18 points today, y'all.
In the fourth quarter,
we're being real critical, bro.
Let's not forget it was in the fourth quarter that they gave up 18
right.
points. So they played football all the way up until the fourth quarter, right?
I'm more optimistic than I ever have.
This defense, you heard what the commentator said. Cam Jordan was absolutely pissed off that they gave up a touchdown last week. Don't think they're not going to get it back together. This defense is a top-notch defense, even though it kind of is what let us down, right? That don't mean, hey, you can't win them all. Look, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. It's how you rebound and come off the loss.
If Hancock lose one game this year, I'm still saying we're going all the way. Okay? So at the end of the day, one game don't define the whole season, brother. We're not going undefeated. If you was to tell me, Derek, that I said we were going undefeated, then that's a difference, brother. The Saints are not going. Go look at the schedule, bro. Go look at the Detroit. Go look at the Atlanta Falcons get destroyed by Detroit today, brother. The division is that bad, brother. Go look at the other teams, brother.
My thing is this though. When you have like,
boy, your energy is madly fucked up. Go ahead.
Because I just don't trust this dude.
No, you don't like that dude, but that's personal.
I don't trust him.
That's personal.
I don't trust him.
It's personal, man.
So we get Alvin Kamara back, so that's going to alleviate.
You got other good players. Jameis is really look. I give Jameis a lot of criticism, but you're going to see a lot of big more plays under Jameis than you see Derek. Derek is more of caution. Jameis is more of risk it. Jameis going to throw some of them risky passes, and guess what? Olave is going to score an 80-yard touchdown. I'm telling you that I even with Jameis, this team is a playoff football team.
I want to see if we're gonna do it. All right, well I just like I said, man.
I don't care if Atlanta beat Green Bay. Atlanta beat Green Bay by 1 point.
In Atlanta.
They supposed to win. We were on the road. We weren't supposed to win on the road.
You wasn't supposed to lose.
Tough in Green Bay.
We wasn't supposed to lose in Green Bay. We wasn't supposed to lose this game.
No, but y'all gotta understand. Y'all act like Jordan Love is garbage. Go look at his touchdown to interception ratio this year. Go look at it, bro.
I felt like it was gonna be I felt like
he was the number one quarterback in the NFL going to the game.
He lost one. He had one interception that came by us.
Yeah, I felt like we should have won this game. I felt it was gonna be more of a competitive back and forth. But once we were up by 17. I never felt like we should have lost this game.
And I agree with you, Derek.
Right there, Derek.
It's unacceptable.
That was the problem. Going up by 17
and losing.
Playing that laxative.
Say that.
Fucking
Say
defense.
that, Aaron.
And Derek, I give you credit on that, brother. And I love you for standing up to me.
Oh, that's all the time, baby.
Because you know you and I have been battling.
Oh, boy, y'all trill.
I come on here to get on your nerves.
Aaron, you hit it on the head with that one. It should have been 24-0 instead of 17-0.
Yes.
And Aaron, I know you don't agree with me, but I lively dropped that touchdown.
I'm gonna find it and we're gonna send it to you.
Go back and look at the tape. I had to go back and see it myself. He dropped the touchdown.
All right. Well,
he makes that touchdown. We ain't really talking.
Hey, look, I'm gonna agree with Aaron on this one.
You agree all you want. You agree with Obama. You agree with Donald Trump. You go with I don't give a damn.
Whether he caught it or not, he was gonna be out of bounds.
No, he had his feet in bounds. Go back and see what Jonathan Vilma said.
Everett, I think you was in the middle of sipping that liquor right there when you saw that.
How you know this ain't apple juice? There could be a whole quart of apple juice.
That's too long of a neck for.
God damn it! There could have been apple. You judging? God damn it!
He said he about to kick me out.
And I'm gonna give props to you, Aaron. You are the best announcer on the coast. To be honest with you, I think. You need to be talking to Ole Miss, Tulane, or somebody else. You call the game the way you call, bro. And I hope that you can reach to the point of being into the Saints. And you remind me so much of my brother who died. I used to love him so much.
He's talking about Bremer.
Bremer, he took my sons to the game against what game?
Hey, we not about to go down this road again.
It was me, Bremer.
We did it last week.
My boy.
We ain't about to do it this week. We not about to do it this week.
That's all right. But my other two boys got baptized today, y'all.
There you go.
Christoph
That's good,
got
man.
baptized.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh,
your announcement saying that you
congratulations.
just shut down cornerback
To,
got
to let
baptized.
y'all know, y'all, my fellow podcasters, I wasn't there this morning in the pregame show because I was taking, my two younger brothers, they was getting baptized this morning. So
Congratulations.
yeah, that was a great accomplishment for
At
them.
the
So
Beautiful.
Jesus Street Church of Christ.
Yes, congratulations.
See, nephew, you ain't missed nothing this morning. Your daddy was running the show, but you ain't missed
Oh, ho, ho.
Hey,
hey, Derek, hey, look, I already knew. I already asked him. I said,
nothing. Look,
hey, Derek, look, I already had asked him this morning. I said, hey, man, hey, Dad, you held it down this morning for me, huh?
But Aaron, that's
you
the
should have
same
brought
thing to do with your brother, right? If
you
Aaron,
should have brought him to get dipped.
your brother take over, right?
Well, say that one more time, Everett.
If you get sick, your brother can take over over. And they would be saying that they would criticize your brother. My son, I'm the co-host. And my son is the host of this podcast.
Well, no, my brother's dead, man.
Oh, well, who's the other young man? That's your cousin?
That's my godchild. I took over for my twin brother.
Oh, you got a twin. All
My twin
right.
brother died in 2000.
Oh, man. And I used to watch y'all.
So when
You
I
guys,
flew back from South Carolina, they asked me to do the show, and I said, yeah, why not?
well, you do a damn good job.
So I took
Well, who's the guy that who you be talking with?
that's my godchild, Andre. He was on the football team 2 years ago.
Is Andre or your brothers with you? He has the same last name?
He my godchild, man. I'm his parent. That's my brother.
Oh, you all right. You said guy child.
Hey,
Your pronunciation.
Aaron, that ain't no apple juice up in that man Drake. That ain't no.
That's that Mississippi talk or whatever. You heard me?
He got too long of a neck to be apple juice.
Guy child. Okay, all right.
Yeah, what you thought I was saying?
Guy child, guy something. I don't know what the hell I heard.
Hey, Jason, it was that bad. Y'all missed me, man.
We come on YouTube because we talk a little perverted. We talk shit on here. We can cuss on here.
You should have brought your daddy. You should have brought your daddy.
I miss my podcasters. Like I said, look, anytime I gotta go ahead and bow out for a minute, y'all know every 504 the mouth of the South gonna take over. Y'all
should
just
have brought him to get dipped, bro.
He'll go crazy on the mic, but
I didn't drink this morning. It was nice and clear.
Nephew,
it was nice and clear.
Nephew, you should have brought your daddy to get dipped this morning, man.
Oh,
yeah.
Derek and y'all don't know because y'all hear me, Derek Plus. Derek is one of my best friends. Okay, so don't ever believe that Derek and I have any kind of endeavor. It's the same thing you hear me with Henry. Henry is my brother, and I cuss his ass out too. This is y'all.
Hey, guess what? I get on him too, and he can't even. Yeah, he go hollering and everything else.
Keandra is my sister, and she know we disagree all the time.
Oh yeah, I also want y'all to know that too on this podcast.
So don't y'all take
don't ever take anything that we saying on here personal. Nothing.
Now it's called the Baddest Sports Show Podcast.
We are all a family on here. I expect y'all to handle y'all opinions at each other like and be mature about it. Don't sit there.
Aaron, we talk like if you at the bar. That's what the Baddest Sports Show podcast is about. It's like if you at the bar, how would you talk?
Just like I've been talking.
Just to give y'all an update, Kansas City beating the Bears 31-0 in the first half.
Wow!
In the bag.
What was that score with Sean Payton? I heard 70.
20-70.
20-70.
Yeah.
70
so,
on
when the last time somebody scored 70?
70 per.
Don't leave my coach alone, bro.
When y'all ever see Sean Payton give up 70 points?
Never.
Leave my coach alone,
That's
bro.
all coach.
Y'all
Y'all talk
lying.
about Dennis Allen.
I
You
know y'all
No,
lying.
and
Oh,
I'm mad. I'm mad.
no.
I'm
DJ
mad
Gibbs.
because I got
DJ
I
Gibbs.
got them as my
I'm gonna be
defense
quiet.
in one of my fantasy
You better
leagues.
say something.
Like,
So
No,
I'm scared to even look at the score.
no, y'all better say something about Sean Payton.
You lost this week.
Oh,
You
I
lost this
lost
week.
today. I
I'm a
got
Michael.
zero
You
points.
lost, Q.
Zero
You
points.
lost now. You lost.
I
Negative
lost saying it.
5.6.
Right. Negative.
70 points.
hold on. Hey,
Leave my coach alone.
I know y'all lying right now.
Go look at it,
Go
EJ.
look
It's
at it.
70
Go look
points.
I
at it.
know
It's
y'all lying.
both
20,
running backs both
he
scored.
lost
20
and put
to
up 70
70.
points.
Look, I
20 to
don't give a
70.
damn who you playing in this league. For you to be giving up 70 points in the NFL, that look like college football out there.
It do.
That's a
It
That's
sure
5-point game.
do.
bad.
He talked
70
about
points.
the Green Bay coach. He talked about the dude who came over for Green Bay to be the offensive coordinator and became the head coach. Hacker. Hacker ain't gave up no sacks. The ones that always coordinated for the Jets.
So, but I'm not gonna let.
Y'all don't want to give it to Sean Payton because of one Super Bowl. We should have won 4 Super Bowls under Sean Payton.
You
Y'all
I'm
got
not
right.
to
gonna let
stop
this.
that shit, man.
If I
One
could
Super
mute
Bowl
you,
don't
I
mean
would
nothing
mute
to me.
you. Give me the
Yeah,
mute power.
man.
Yep.
Stop,
Indianapolis beat the Ravens.
Yeah,
stop talking
hey,
about my coach.
upsets.
Indianapolis beat the Ravens.
Upsets, man.
Yeah.
Upsets.
With Gardner
With the
Minshew at
backup
that.
With
quarterback.
Gardner Minshew, what is
With the
happening?
backup quarterback.
In overtime, they kicked the game-winning field goal.
Wow.
Yeah, we could have hit the game-winning field goal. Because y'all like a groupie, a dude named
Stop,
Groupie. I mean, come
stop
on now,
talking.
a short-ass man named Groupie.
Say, bro,
Oh,
Hey, you gonna
nephew,
no. Look, let me
nephew,
tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all
give
this,
me the
y'all.
power to.
I
Give me
wanna
the.
I wanna make y'all laugh
Blue
because
side.
while this was happening, while they was the Saints was sitting there getting out the special teams, and I'm sitting there and me and Dad watching the game. And you know, Dad, you know how Dad is. Dad critical about everybody. He said, "Man, this is why we should have kept Will Lutz. You know, this is a situation for Will Lutz." And I come around there. I said, "Oh heck no, you not about to sit there and talk about Groupie." I said, "Watch Groupie go ahead and drill this right to the upright." He goes
He missed the field
he
goal.
goes right up there. As soon as I said Groupie got it, he misses the field goal. Lord, my heart sunk, y'all. My heart sunk into
But he
my
Because I
won
skin.
some
told him, I
games. He
said,
won some games
yeah,
for us,
Will
though.
Lutz will miss a field goal like an extra point. But you don't normally see big nuts hit that game against Houston. Y'all remember Deshaun Watson was
Yes.
going back and
Yep.
forth with the Saints.
Yeah.
Big
Yep.
nuts. We called him big nuts because in a crucial situation, he made
He
them big
won
hits.
that game. He
Don't
sure
tell me
did.
about that. When he was healthy,
Yeah,
he
but
was kicking good field goals.
He
Now y'all
was.
gonna learn
we let
that
him go because
Groupie,
he started
a
missing.
man named Groupie,
That got
Groupie.
mistaken
Man, Lutz
for a
missed a lot
fan,
of big
ain't it?
field goals too. He missed a lot. He missed a lot. I remember them games he missed
Yeah, he
before he
missed
went
them
out.
now.
Before we got rid of him, he missed a
Look,
lot.
I still now
You
with
know,
me
I'm not gonna
saying
sit there and
that,
act like he
y'all.
made every field goal. No, he did not. No, he did not.
Right.
No, he
To
did not.
to 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 agree with
He
you
missed
on
a
that,
lot of game-winning field goals.
I'm gonna say, look, just because now that Groupie missed that field goal, don't believe now. Don't think I still don't believe in Groupie now. Remember, he's just a rookie.
But
He
look,
ain't gonna be perfect
he's a
now.
rookie.
He ain't gonna be
But
perfect.
he won. I know, but he won the first 2 weeks for us by kicking the field goals he made. He
Right.
Are
made
we
game
going
Yes.
winning
back to the
on the
And that's
dome,
line.
correct.
Eric?
That's
Right.
correct.
Is the next game
You got to
in the
give him
dome?
credit too.
That's correct.
Is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game in the dome?
Yes, it's in the dome. It's
All
in the
right, we're
dome.
gonna. I think Jameis is gonna win this game because he
Uh,
want every chance
I
to
don't.
beat the Buccaneers.
Keandra.
He
Evan,
want every
Evan,
chance
I'm
to
gonna tell.
beat the Buccaneers.
Evan, I want to see Jameis. Now remember, he went out the last time we played. I
4
want to see his
interceptions.
revenge game against the Bucks this time.
He
Have
threw
him.
4
Go at
interceptions
it.
last
Get
time he
400
played the
yards.
Bucks.
Get at it and go.
we
You
lost
know,
that game too
Now
in the
look,
fourth
y'all.
quarter.
Now
lost that
look.
game.
I understand
He got
that,
injured.
but I gotta see it for myself with Jameis at this point. It's prove it for me right now
I'm
because
done.
I hear you,
we was
EJ. I hear
hyping up
you.
Where my
Jameis
question?
last season going
Go
into
over.
that game. We was like, oh yeah, oh hell yeah,
What
Jameis
y'all doing?
about to light
And
up
what
his
happened?
old team and everything, and it backfired on us. So I need to see Jameis really just come out and show and prove.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm talking about. That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
but what When do you throw your hands
What I
up and say
do?
enough is enough? You know what I'm saying?
What?
I've been over it.
Sis, what else
You
we
know what I'm
got? What we
saying?
got? What else
Nothing
do
has
we have?
changed.
The
But
Cowboys
what do we
losing 10
have?
to 18 to who? Because somebody said they're losing.
All right.
I think
Yeah,
this
they
is
They're
are to the
playing the whoa,
Cardinals.
whoa. The
The
To the
Cowboys playing the
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Wow. You
the
gotta be kidding me.
Cardinals.
The
Man,
Cardinals.
this
Let me
is a
see.
crazy year, y'all.
Oh man, hey,
It
this
is a
is a
crazy day.
crazy
It's a
weekend,
crazy
y'all.
day.
It's a crazy weekend.
And ATL
Oh
lost
my
6 to
lord.
20. That means
To
their
the
quarterback only
Lions.
produced 6
Yep.
punts. Do y'all know what the Saints team would do against that quarterback, man?
Yep.
They
And don't
already
tell me
did it.
about they
The
beat Green
last
Bay. That was
the
at
last
home.
game we played against them in the Superdome.
We
They
score
already did it.
17. We're gonna score 17.
But the thing about it, you already know how the Falcons play the Saints.
I
Oh
think
man.
Ronald
So
Curry
that's out of question.
promoted. Ronald
Breaking
Curry
news.
should be promoted to
Breaking news.
offensive coordinator of the Saints.
Breaking
Ronald
news.
Curry was playing he was in the Alabama Senior Bowl. They let him be the offensive coordinator of the Senior Bowl, and in preseason they let him at one game call the plays. He's
Break,
a younger guy. I think the Saints need to go young at play calling.
breaking
I
Not
hate
news.
to
these
Got
older
breaking
guys like
news.
Sean Payton are washed.
Got
I
breaking
hate to
news for
say this
y'all.
in
Wait,
the
wait, hold
midst,
up, y'all.
y'all.
Breaking news. Patrick Mahomes hurt.
Oh man, you gotta be kidding
You
me.
gotta be
No.
kidding me.
He
No.
trying to tough it out. He on one leg. He trying to tough it out. The dude telling him
Oh
stay.
Oh
no.
wow.
He gonna
Not
That's
stay.
good, man.
He's
This is
staying in.
bad.
that ankle
Staying in.
This is the
injury.
offensive
Oh
Yeah.
lineman
wow.
in
Oh
the
wow.
NFL.
He's staying in there.
Damn.
But
With
he
that
got
But
ankle
look how he
injury,
looks.
yeah,
It's
he
the
limping.
NFL, y'all.
Man, no.
Why
he
is he
need
even out there if they are 31 nothing?
Oh, now
They
that looks
already
bad.
winning. Why is he
That look
out there?
bad, bro.
Right.
Look how he walking. That don't look good.
Why is he out there?
There's no
because it's
point for
Patrick.
him to be out there right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
oh,
Yeah.
they fell
He
on
need
his
to go
ankle.
sit down somewhere.
I hope it's not his Achilles.
I hope not either.
Oh
Come on,
no.
Patrick. Go sit down now.
Oh
Oh, that
man,
could
This
be
is
a
Oh
fantasy,
concussion.
man.
fantasy
this is
quarterback.
what we're talking about, NFL.
That's mine too.
Y'all think it's just the Saints?
Mm, mm, mm.
It's bad offensive line play all across the NFL.
That too, and the lack of preseason. The starters ain't playing in
Yeah,
preseason, man.
yeah, that's true
That's the
too.
issue. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
All that trying to protect Aaron. All that trying to protect these guys. They ain't gonna survive or not. You know, back in the days when you the younger guy, you was born in the 2000s. I mean, I think you a baby. What you were born?
What the?
But you said the last time your ass saw a championship
Oh,
saw 8-0 at Hancock was 2000.
no.
Ooh.
2000.
How old are you, young man?
40.
Well,
Oh, that
I'm
man
8 years
ain't old
older
as
than
me.
Oh,
you.
what is shoot?
He
I'm
old as
8 years
Young
Matilda.
older
man.
than
You a
you.
young buck.
I'm an 80s baby.
I'm 48. I'm a 75. I was born in 75. You almost close to
Okay.
my wife. My wife she was born in 1980.
All right. So
So you and my wife the same age? You was born in 1980?
83.
She was born in 81.
I'm a Capricorn. 83.
She's a Capricorn. That's why we cool, bro.
I can't.
Them damn Capricorns.
Hey,
Go on, let me
so
run.
hey, look, the name of the
I'm an
movie.
Aries.
The name of the movie was the name of the movie for a reason. Any given Sunday, anything can happen, man. Like I said
That's
earlier,
a fact.
Yes, that's a fact.
Two
man.
and one.
I,
Two
I
and
can
one.
I can kind of agree with what you said about not playing preseason football, but I showed it on the TV.
Really, you and
That
Aaron.
type of play right there doesn't have anything to do with not playing preseason football. Do
Man, they're showing the Saints highlights right now. Look at this dude. 3 times, bro. They been to this dude four
I
times down the
mean,
field. Got burned 4 times.
I get that. I understand that. But at the same time, you can't debate the fact that star players are getting injured at a higher rate these days, ever
That's because
since they
they don't hit
implemented
no
that.
more. Yeah,
You
they
know what
don't
I'm
hit.
saying?
no,
They
no,
don't
that's what
hit no more.
I agree
Or
with
none
you.
of that.
That particular play, I don't think had anything with
Oh, well, yeah, of
not
course. I
do.
didn't see the play, but I'm just saying in general.
Oh, I
You know
saw
what
it
I'm saying?
on my screen. I thought you might have been looking at it. Well,
Oh, I saw it in slow motion, but the thing is, looking at your screen and looking at it at my own screen, I could see everything that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So
Look at this dummy gonna try to run the ball out the end zone.
You know, all in all, y'all, we 2-1 though. You know, I mean, the season's not over. It's a long season. Yeah, the loss hurts. Yeah, the loss makes you upset. Yes, it's ugly. It's been ugly, but it's a long season. It's a long season. A
I
lot of
can't
things can happen.
on the game on the board.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm a piggyback off of what you were saying, man. Like it's at this point now, going forward. Now we was all upset, and we done got it. We done all talked it out.
got it
I
out.
think, and we gonna delete this, and we go into the next week. And at this
Next
point, we
week.
need to think about, okay, number one, the positive is Alvin Kamara is coming back. Okay.
Thank the Lord.
Okay, Jameis Winston. All right, you get to work with the ones the whole week. Okay, in practice. Okay, Derek Carr. We just need to check in on an update, and hopefully he's not gone the whole season. Okay, so, I'm looking at. I'm not a doctor, but I'm looking at some maybe 3 to 5 weeks.
What did they
That to me.
DJ?
Go ahead, Aaron.
What did they say? What did they say was wrong? Did it out yet?
They said Ian Rappaport reported that it's a shoulder injury. They confirmed it was a shoulder, and that all at first they thought it was a concussion, but they evaluated it and they said it was a shoulder. And they also said that they took Derek Carr to the hospital to go ahead and because they fear that he has eternal shoulder damage. It's not outside, like or bone
like a
or
bone
More like
yeah,
they're gonna
it's
do an MRI on
yeah, it's
MRI.
eternal. So they're
inside.
checking.
Probably rotator cuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right.
Rotator cuff,
they're gonna
tendon, something like that.
they're thoroughly checking him out and everything. They don't have an update yet, but they will have one soon. We'll probably know, of course, early morning Monday. Dennis Allen will have a live on on Twitter, and they'll have their press conference to let us know what's going on with him. But we don't expect Derek Carr to be back as soon as possible. I'm telling y'all, he's gonna miss at least 3 weeks, 3 to 5 weeks, y'all.
I'm cool with that. If it's three
He'll
to
be
five
back
weeks,
by
I'm
he'll
cool
be
with that.
back by week 8.
If
Yeah, week
I'm
9.
telling y'all now, if he don't play, Winston
Hold
don't
on.
play well this week,
I
I'm
need
calling
him for the
Tom Brady.
last part of the season.
When's our bye week?
You say you calling Tom Brady?
I'm calling Tom Brady if Jameis don't play good this week.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady ain't coming out of
Yeah,
retirement.
I need to
That
call
dude
Tom
ain't
Brady
coming
right
out, bro.
now.
Damn,
Our
see?
bye week, y'all. Our bye week, y'all. To let y'all know, our bye week is week 11. Week
Ooh, that's
11.
too far. That's too far.
Yeah, I know. That's toward the end of the season.
What
So,
a
I
week 8 or week 9 bye week, and
Yeah,
then
that would have
have
been
him
better.
fresh
yeah,
after the bye
it,
week. But week 11, that's too close.
yeah. So the Saints got to fight through this, man. They got to keep coming.
Hey, no, tell them
Yeah.
Jameis fans think we can. No, he's the super quarterback. He should be able to take us over the No, Jameis fans say he's the quarterback. So y'all need to go ahead on and support Jameis.
Man, now I
Well,
supposed to
Listen,
be
hey,
rooting for
I'm
I
Texas
not
can't
here.
I
supporting
can't argue with that.
foolishness.
Like I
I
I'm
said,
not
want the
saying
team
you
to
right
win,
now.
but
like I
golly,
said, I can't
DJ,
argue with that,
No
y'all.
excuse.
It's no excuses for James. It's Jameis's locker
He
room right
got a
now.
second chance at this shit.
He no a third chance at this. This is third.
third.
Yeah, he didn't have 2 shots before.
He sure did.
This is your third strike. You out. Third,
You
and
out.
I'm
You know, New
telling y'all,
Orleans
if
people,
he
we don't give
don't,
you too many chances.
yeah,
Bad.
and he's real blessed, y'all. I'm telling you, you don't get that many chances in the NFL. So if he don't play decent, at least decent enough, he won't be a quarterback starting in the league.
Nowhere.
I'm
Uh,
just
Yeah.
saying.
hey, I like where
happy
you
trails to
To
him.
you.
Yeah, he
you
gone,
know,
dog.
Jameis
I
Winston
don't,
a whole full week with the ones. Start a game plan with Alvin and the 3 receivers.
Yeah.
I think we need to get Jawan Johnson involved more too because he's a
Yes.
Man, he's been quiet. I mean, look, I was happy for Jimmy Graham to get his touchdown today. They finally went to him in the red zone, but go to him more. But where's Jawan Johnson?
Nowhere.
I was expecting a
He's
huge season
fishing
for
right now.
Jawan Johnson.
He's fishing right now. That's what he's doing. He's fishing with his feet up. You know, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's not running back to the ball. He's not doing anything. They
Yeah.
throw him the ball, and I know, but he's not running back. He's dropping. He's not doing anything.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything. I'm sorry. I'm gonna criticize him. He's not
I
doing
mean,
Yeah.
but
anything.
is
Hey,
he
look,
being targeted though?
yeah,
They
and
throw him
that
the ball
too.
every now and then, but he's dropping
Yeah, every
balls.
now and again, but I'm seeing the ball going to Olave. You know what I'm saying?
Not
I
open.
agree. I agree.
Jawan's
Because
not
every
open.
time you turn
But
around,
Jawan's not open.
okay, so you mean to tell me nobody else on the team open but Olave?
No, but I'm saying that. Well, first of all, the offensive line, yes, but
I mean, yeah, but
wide,
I'm saying when
everybody
the
coming in.
ball
But
does leave Derek Carr's hands, all I'm seeing is Olave, which
you
is cool
because of
because he's catching the
yeah,
ball. But at the same time, man, like spread the ball around so you don't be predictable
You exactly
Yeah.
right.
I know.
He should have threw the ball to Michael Thomas in the back of the end
in the
zone.
back corner of the
Yeah.
end zone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
Uh,
look, I understand they're trying to ease in Michael Thomas and get him healthy and everything to make sure he go through the full season. But I force feed him that damn ball, man.
Yeah.
Michael Thomas is healthy, y'all. He's
Right.
That's a
healthy.
grown. He a grown man.
Amen.
He a grown man. He
Exactly.
ready.
Don't
He ready.
spoon feed him.
He
And
a
the thing
grown man.
about it, the catches that he has been catching, they've been low to the ground. He been
Yes.
getting hit up and down. I mean, that man ready to go, throw the ball. You
Right.
know, that's all I'm saying. Get the ball to him. You know,
That's all I'm
you
saying.
got too
I'm
many
gonna go
weapons
look
to
at
be
it.
relying
Yeah,
on
But
one
I
man.
don't want us to babysit no
we do.
Jameis Winston. I
No,
want the Saints.
we talking about Michael
Ain't no
Thomas.
time for babysitting.
We talking about Michael Thomas every 504.
And
Nah,
Jawan Johnson
let his
and
ass
Jawan
loose.
Johnson and Jawan
And
Johnson. We talking about
Dwayne
him.
Johnson, yes.
If
So
y'all sit back,
I'm a
go ahead.
huge opponent on having your players do what they do well, right? So Jawan Johnson was targeted today,
I
but it
don't
was
care about the Panthers. We beat the Panthers. But go ahead.
who said anything
Who
about the
said something
Panthers?
No,
about the
I'm looking at because Shay
Yeah,
is
he
saying
looking
that.
at the
every
Shay
comments, the
said
drop?
in the
comments.
chat that
Yeah.
we care
Disturbed my
about the
whole
Panthers.
thought.
Every drop.
No, no,
No,
You like you
no.
like the
he
Van
started
Cleef
he
sound
started
system
commenting.
right
He
now,
started
Everett.
He's
commenting. Jason
responding to
got
the
on the
chat.
Oh,
Panthers winning 13
my
in a
bad.
row.
My bad.
You know what? That's an allegation, damn it.
It is, and I'm sorry. I'll take that back. I apologize.
Oh Lord, I love this show.
Hey man,
Man,
look,
you
this
ain't
is what
saying
we
nothing
here
yet.
for, man. This is
Give me a
entertainment,
couple
man.
minutes.
All on
You
we
ain't
Give me a
hey,
saying
couple
nothing
minutes.
yet.
and look, don't y'all feel better? Don't you feel better after watching that damn that
That's it.
shakedown, that 17-0 shakedown? You at least feel a little bit better about everything because you can talk about it, with fellow people that you can relate to, and that's the whole point of this show, man. To go ahead, give y'all a voice, and are going to have fun, man. Like I
Come on,
said,
dude.
whether it's a win or a loss, we gonna be on this sucker, and we gonna fit. It's
Aaron,
gonna be
tell
a
your
lot of
brothers,
times.
man. Tell any friend of yours about the podcast and tell them to come on,
What's
man.
this
We
one?
are
I'm,
open. We
hey, I'm gonna
open to everybody.
get Andre on here next week.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to get Andre on here with me next.
Yeah, man. We open
Oh
to everybody,
yeah,
bro. This
yeah.
is a
Bring them
this
on.
is a Saints open panel. We
Andre,
talk
Andre knows.
only on Saturday, on Sundays. We give the panel to everybody.
Yeah, Andre, I'm gonna try to get him on here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like I said though, man, doggone this.
Hmm?
That's the point of having this chat, man. We got it. We got to sit here
Hmm?
and build each other up. Let our opinions fly out, man. Talk about it, man. Doggone. And I understand sometimes it gets a little dicey and we get a little angry at each other. Doggone. And, hey, sometimes that had to happen, But at the end of the day, we all love the black and gold. We here for a
Breaking
common
news.
reason. So
Breaking news.
we up in here cheering for the same team, man. We all just want to see them get a win and do and play the best like we know they can. You know.
Breaking news. They fired Dennis Allen.
You
Listen,
need to quit playing for real.
I'm sorry. I'm
Stop.
sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I read that
But
wrong. I'm sorry.
this is the shit I'm talking about. That old ignorant ass man that's on this damn channel who always come his ass on you. You a hater, boy. You a hater. You don't give us a chance before the shit started, man. Because of your personal endeavors.
I'm laughing right now.
and your man gave up 70 punts. Well, let's talk about that 70 punts.
Shit, but don't
Ain't
talk
no
about.
goddamn coach in the NFL
Don't
that's
talk
supposed
about
to be
Sean Payton.
elite.
If you are a Sean Payton supporter,
If you are a Sean Payton,
right
don't come
now,
over here.
if you're a Sean Payton supporter and on this podcast
He
right
wouldn't
now,
even deserve to be our coach
I
this year.
need you to understand one thing right now. Look, yeah, you can make an excuse and say, "Oh, he don't got no weapons over there in Denver." Okay, cool. Look, they are 0-3. They are 0-3 right now.
0-3 and 70.
Yes, 70 points. They
That's
defense
wild.
gave up. Come on now.
But that sounds familiar, don't it? Because what was our record in the beginning of several
We
seasons?
lost. We went
And that
7-9
means
the first
means
year.
your team quit on you. That's what that means. Your team
They
quit.
quit on him already because you know what? He was disrespectful to another coach, the previous coach, that had nothing to do with him. You go talking that mess, players look at you sideways. They don't believe you. You can't do that shit you was doing in New Orleans.
Yeah.
You can't
70
go up
points
here
mean your
threatening
team
people
quit.
like you was. That Bill Parcells bullshit don't lead nowhere, man. These kids are younger.
You want a cold drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
That
not gonna
means your
respect
team
you
quit
talking
on
shit
you.
like that, man.
It's a little small
Your
one.
team quit on him, man. That's what that
Pierre,
means.
Sean Payton, Pierre Grant is Sean Payton supporter. He typed 70 in the chat.
Cherry Pepsi.
They paid Sean. How much did Denver pay Sean Payton to come over there?
Hey, they paid him a lot.
And gave up a first round
To
draft
give him
pick.
70 points?
I know one thing. I know one thing. Hey,
what you
Denver
drinking?
need to give me my picks right now. They need, hey, I love them picks
We can
that they
share.
gave me right
Take
now.
a
You
couple
know,
of free.
off of this deal. This deal looking real good. You know that I love the trade. You know.
Yep, work out for us.
Anybody in the chat want to give a spot to Jason or Nas? Y'all know if y'all gonna be nice. Not you, Aaron. You
I'll let him in. I'll let Jason in. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna let him in.
I was about to be nice, but you said not me. But okay.
No. I want your ass.
I'll let Jason in.
Stay your ass in.
I'll let him in.
Oh, I ate pizza in.
I'm gonna let him in.
Now y'all know Nas about to talk about Taysom Hill like he gone.
Taysom Hill is the definition of football player.
You want to Taysom Hill
Yes.
as quarterback. To this
He
point,
does everything.
Still,
Here you
I don't
go.
know if we shouldn't sign Derek Carr.
Hey Nas. Look, I know you're gonna go on your rant about Taysom Hill and how they underused him today, and I agree. I agree with you on that. You know, I feel like they could have used Taysom Hill in the backfield like they did last week. Actually Monday, against the Panthers. You know, so I agree with you on that. But tell me right now, besides you getting on Jameis, because you went on a long rant about Jameis Winston, man. Tell me your outlook going forward.
I ain't never seen you like that, Nas.
Yeah, you
I know you was on it, boy.
Realize that you got pissed off. You were tired of these motherfuckers in the Baddest Show podcast on Facebook. I have never known that you've been getting Nas. You've been humble. No, y'all gonna shut up for a second because Nas been getting attacked for a long time, for 2 to 3 years on the Baddest Show podcast on Facebook. That boy been getting jumped.
Yeah.
And for him to express and y'all wonder why we gave him a lot of time, and he deserved it to clap back at y'all ass.
Oh yeah. Hey, look. Now let me tell
Because
you,
he been humble. He never be disrespectful.
He has always.
Let me tell y'all something about Nas, and this is why I know a lot of some of y'all be like, why they keep putting Nas on the podcast. Look, he's one of our top, supporters and one of our top, podcasters on there. Yeah, this man, look, I'm telling y'all, every time he posts something in the group chat, there's 100 people down his throat about his opinion. But you know what? He turns right back around and he keeps on posting. And that's why he's here. We love that. We love that energy. You don't let nobody deter you.
The ultimate Saints fan is not.
You don't let nobody
get me to run this man off this channel.
You don't let nobody.
A man that roots for the Saints like he do.
You don't let nobody deter your opinion about what you have to say, man. Your opinion matters just like everyone else, whether we agree with it or not. And we gonna forever respect Nas just for that.
And Nas, I even agree with you with Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill could have, if Sean Payton could have designed the offense around Taysom Hill and did similar to Lamar Jackson, we could have been something with Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
Sean Payton did
Oh
not
my
know how
God.
to use Taysom
I'll
Hill.
tell you right
They did
now.
not run the read option like Colin Kaepernick.
Why you
Let's
messing with?
do it.
Why you keep
Colin
bringing up Sean
Kaepernick ran
Payton?
that same offense and went to the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
And
You
I'm
know what's so
gonna be
sad
honest.
about it? You know what's so sad about it? That previous head coach of ours, guess what happened? He got passive and he got weak on him. So if I'm sitting there, hey, what am I? He look, you don't think taking like, yo, Sean Payton, what's up? Why you going weak
Whoa,
on me,
fix your
man?
mic.
Have some ball.
Oh, Lord, here
Hey,
it
hey,
go. Here it
oh
go.
Lord, Nas, you
Boy,
didn't.
Nas, you was good early on.
Hey, you
I
had
don't know what this. On
you
your
had
rant,
damn good service. I don't know what's going on with you now.
they go to Studding and Stanley.
He moves it. He used all his
Man,
minutes up
Sean
earlier.
Payton got weak at
Oh,
Turn my house.
9 minutes.
I'm gonna address this. I gotta say this hilarious. This is now me attacking Jameis. All of us same thing. We literally putting trust in that much level of Winston right now to this situation. As for now, depending on
What you about to
the
do, Black?
Derek Carr injury situation, because I'm telling y'all, this is the same thing we saw with Cam Newton. Remember what happened to him? Jameis is in the same last leg situation
Like
as what happened
Cam
with
Newton.
Cam Newton.
I
Remember
agree
what
with you.
happened? Remember what happened when New England with
Jameis
Cam
better
Newton?
put up a shut up.
That COVID shut him down. He was never the same. Back to Carolina. Look what happened. Shut down. Like he was never the same. He ended up to the point where he started Cam Newton. Jameis is in that same line. If Jameis can't play up to expectation this year, and you on an incentive deal, a team who don't even trust you, which is scary. I'd be scared now, right now. I play my ability out. And I'm
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna mute your ass because you Studding and Stanley right now. But
Let me.
I'm gonna give you props at the same time. I'm gonna give you, because at the end of the day, this is Jameis' team right now until Derek gets back. I expect Jameis, who was the starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a starting quarterback for the Saints. You better put up a shut. Oh, this is your last leg. Don't blame it on Pete Carmichael. Don't blame it on Dennis Allen. This your last goddamn chance.
I'm gonna say this, y'all. To leave our final remarks onto it on the post game show. Look, we didn't hit 2 hours and 7 minutes, boy. We didn't have some emotions in these 2 hours. But look, y'all, I'm gonna say this. Look,
We was able to get a word in.
going forward, y'all. Division outlook. Let's just look at where we stand right now. Okay, we are 2-1. Okay, Atlanta's 2-1. Okay, it looks like if Carolina can hang on, they're gonna finally get one win. Okay, on the season. The only team y'all need to really look at right now, as far as division wise, is tomorrow the Buccaneers are playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, I ain't no betting man. But if I were to bet, I'm actually taking the Eagles on that one. You know, I believe the Eagles will win that game. So we're looking at a three-way tie at the top of the division. Okay, realistically, we can go ahead and survive with Jameis. Like I said, it's all up to Jameis at this point. It's all up to our offensive line, and it's all up to coaching. Okay, if we can go ahead and fix these three areas. Okay, and when I'm talking about coaching, I'm talking about offensive line coaching, and I'm talking about offensive play calling. Okay, so if we can get these areas fixed up and patch it up, we get Alvin Kamara back, okay, and just lean on our strengths, y'all, we'll be fine. Okay, the defense needs to go ahead and take this game personal. They need to take it personal. After the way things went today, they got to take the next game personal, man. I know Jameis will. I know James gonna try to come out fired up. You know, it's his old team and everything, but I don't need to see what I saw last season. I don't need to see it. Okay, like I said, he's on his last leg, man. For him, at this point, it's not even about the Saints anymore. It's about, can I play in the NFL anymore? You know, can I play? Can I start in the NFL anymore? You know, so we got the Buccaneers next. Y'all do y'all analyzing this week. Well, actually starting tomorrow, y'all do y'all analyzing during the Philadelphia Eagles Buccaneers game. Okay, and we gonna see what we have against them this week. All right, and we're gonna delete this game.
Hold on. Let me ask you one question.
Go ahead.
If the suspension is over with, when it is over with, and say Jameis win us a couple of games, and say he loses a couple of games, and say Derek Carr is out for the year. God forbid he's out.
Oh, God forbid.
God forbid.
Oh man, please
But
don't
let me
say
tell you
that.
something. Don't be surprised that the other Fresno State quarterback, when he's lifted from his suspension.
I know.
I'm just telling you.
We
I'm
not
Oh,
telling
about
don't
to
do
do
y'all.
that.
that. Don't do that. Clemson
I'm
fans gonna
just telling
scream
y'all.
angry.
Don't be surprised.
Boy, you must have some long ass arms because you reaching.
We not
Right.
about to do this.
What y'all talking about?
We not about
He
to
had
do
one
this.
bad preseason game, one good preseason game. I'm just telling you. What if he never played with the starters?
So did
What
he.
if he's that guy? And then we didn't talk about Jameis. We didn't talk about Derek Carr ever again.
I feel
Brock
like
Purdy. Y'all talk about, look at Brock Purdy. Whoever would have thought Brock Purdy would be a quarterback in the NFL? And y'all goddamn right. Purdy. A dude named Purdy.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Purdy. Okay? Purdy. Okay? Brock Purdy got the 49ers. Brock Purdy is a great a good quarterback with a good defense. And he's managing that team.
right. Well, that's why I'm saying that this ain't no excuse for Jameis
Right.
Winston.
Don't be
You have a
surprised y'all
good
be hollering about that guy later on.
you have a good enough team. If
What
Brock
is his name? I don't know. I forgot his name. I'm kind of low.
Jake Hayner.
Jake Hayner.
Jake Hayner.
Okay.
Wait, I'm
Like kick his ass off.
y'all got to get
Oh
me
my
up to speed
goodness.
because you know I'm out here in North Carolina. What's going on with him?
Look, y'all, if Jake
He
Hayner gets
he
in at
got popped for
quarterback,
PEDs.
if
Well,
somehow
hell, he don't even know
Who
how
is
to
he?
check out the system.
if somehow Jake Hayner starts this year, we might be in trouble. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
We
We
already
might
in
be in
trouble.
trouble.
Yep.
We
Okay?
already in trouble.
Well,
Because
who knows? We might be good. We might be good with it.
Cut it out, Everett.
No. So you telling me I'm supposed to cut it out when I saw Purdy, a dude named Purdy,
No, I'm
a
talking
Purdy.
about we already
Who
in
is
trouble right
serious
now.
of a
We in trouble
Purdy?
right now. Now.
Keandra, I just hope Jameis.
Who fear that guy?
I hope Jameis hold it down, man. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, I want the team to win just like you do, okay? Let's make that clear.
I need
But
the
at the
5-2
same
Jameis.
time, you fooled me once, shame on me. You fooled me twice.
You.
Hello?
I need the 5-2 Jameis right now.
But y'all acting like Jake Hayner is some scrub. Y'all don't know this man. This man had 2 games. 2 games, and he won one, lost one. I don't think he looked that bad.
Yeah, and we were saying the same thing about Ian Book in the preseason.
That's a fact.
Ian Book was
That's a
gone.
fact.
And as far as
Get the
Ian
hell
Book
out of
goes,
here, Jake Hayner.
Say that, Aaron.
No, shame on you, Aaron. Ian Book, Aaron
Look,
Book did not have the opportunity
talking about
because of
Ian
COVID.
Book.
Ian Book played the Miami Dolphins,
That's true though.
and during the COVID year, it was bad for him. He didn't have no
That is true.
preseason.
Now that's true.
Y'all better stop lying on Ian Book.
I know this. I know
He
this.
did have.
That was a bad year.
Before he
That was
started,
a bad year
I was
for
talking
football
about
for
Ian
anybody.
Book was going to be our future franchise quarterback.
I didn't say that. I never said that.
Never said you, but there's other Saints fans other than you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
I
Jake Hader
remember.
is better
I
than Ian
did
Book.
say that
Hey,
depending
Aaron,
on
I
the
Jake
remember.
Hader is better than Ian
but
Book.
two.
I remember
Oh
that,
my
Aaron.
God!
Lord have
And there
mercy.
was a bunch
somebody
of
knows
Saints
what I'm
Still,
talking
fans.
about.
There was a bunch of Saints fans out there that thought Ian Book was the one. He was going to be the one that finally
He
came
had to
in.
play the Miami Dolphins, EJ,
I'm,
on Monday Night
With
Football
no O
with no
line,
damn offensive
and it was
line.
20 some
Y'all gotta
people,
stop that.
Hey,
20 some
news,
players
it's
missing
up to
off the
WWE.
team. That was
27
terrible.
players of that dude. That
yeah,
was
that
not
was
right.
Out
protocol.
I'm
for
not even gonna
COVID.
even judge that dude,
Yeah,
man.
that
Y'all
was
wrong.
crazy.
Y'all wrong. I'm not gonna judge Ian Book. Ian Book never had a chance in New Orleans, bro.
Yeah, but the thing
He
is,
didn't
though,
have a chance.
we could say that, but on the team that he playing with now, he ain't doing no difference. So,
right,
No, he's
exactly.
you
not even
know.
in the league.
I gave
Well,
Ian Book
now,
credit. He
yeah, but
fought.
he was on
But he never
somebody
got a
else's
chance.
team.
Y'all thought
He
he was
was,
gonna get a chance for Philadelphia.
He's on the Eagles, ain't he?
No, he got cut from Philadelphia. He never was gonna get a chance with the Eagles, y'all. How would he get a chance on the Eagles team?
you right, but still.
Y'all gotta stop that. That dude
That man with the
didn't have a
Patriots
chance in the
now.
NFL.
I'm not saying that he was good or anything. I'm just
Okay, well it's good
everybody
news,
else.
y'all. Good news.
Yeah,
Derek Carr
yeah,
avoided the season. Listen, breaking news. Derek Carr avoided a season injury. He's gonna miss some time, but he avoided a season injury, y'all.
Well, thank you, Jesus.
All right.
God is
So
good.
all we need is
Yeah, all the
our
time.
backup quarterback
Amen.
to do backup shit.
I just need to know how much time he gonna miss. Then I'll be clapping.
That's all right. Hey, look, maybe
It
it's
ain't
Yeah, y'all.
it ain't
I'm a read.
15 weeks.
I'm gonna read what Nick
They're gonna be
Underhill
straight. I
said.
give him
He
about 4 or
said
5 games.
sources say Derek Carr avoided major injury. The quarterback has had some remarkable recovery times in the past. So when he comes back, but he is expected to be back this season.
Right. That's good, y'all. That
good
is
news.
good.
Hey, that makes
And
no
guess
more
what?
sense.
He can sit his ass and rest, and we can make a run at the end, y'all. We need Jameis to be Jameis, a good Jameis Winston, not
Okay,
a sorry ass Jameis.
hold up. So here's the question. Here's the question now, because a lot of teams get faced with this type of adversity or situation, right?
Right.
And it just happened to us. Jameis takes the helm. Now we go 5-1 under Jameis, and Carr's ready.
What
He's ready. What do we
I'm
do?
putting Carr
what do
back
you
in.
do?
I'm
That's a
putting
good
Carr back
question.
in. I'm
That
putting
is a
Carr
good
back in.
question.
I'm
Well,
putting
then
Carr back in.
that's a
Putting
problem you
Carl
gotta
back
have.
in
That's a
because you
good
paid the
problem
man
to
the
have.
money to play
That's a good problem to
starting
have, brother.
football.
You paying cars
It's a
37
good
mil.
problem to have. If you got two, look, the 49ers did that. Aaron, the 49ers did that. They had quarterbacks to quarterbacks to quarterbacks to quarterbacks. Garoppolo got the job back when he got healthy.
And how they do
Well, they got to the Super Bowl.
with Purdy?
I don't care. Let me get there. Let me
They got
get
to the
there.
NFC
Let me get to the
championship.
playoffs, and then we'll talk later.
And a lot of teams get faced with that type of situation. We haven't really
I'll be cool with that situation, dude.
realized a pick, ride the hot kick, or take the car, the quarterback that we thought was gonna be brought in.
Aaron, the value of the Saints is going to go up, Aaron. That means Jameis' value is going to go up. If we're winning, he's an older guy, right? So guess what? His value is going to go up for another team. That means he's right now worth a fourth-round pick. If Jameis is 5-1 for the Saints, he's going to be a third-round pick for us. He's going to be a second-round pick. So his value is going to go up in the future for the Saints. There's no way in the world the Saints are cutting Derek Carr with that contract. So whatever Jameis do with the Saints, it's just going to make value for the Saints, not the bad thing for the Saints.
I'm saying Coach Gagne, be the head coach for the Saints. We 5-1
Well,
this Winston.
but thank you for calling me coach because I was coach for 12 years in North football.
Hey
But
man, you done made his day now, bro.
you done made my goddamn day because
He about to drink the rest of the
you the
night.
Dang it,
first one to
Aaron!
acknowledge.
Dang it, Aaron! You would have got him started.
Now you don't want to see my championships,
You would
huh?
have got him started, Aaron.
I know you don't want to see my championships, huh? Because I won a state championship and I won a local championship, multiple in New Orleans, Louisiana.
This
And I
ain't
be
about you.
C-Murder. I be
This ain't about
C-Murder
you.
and Jubilee and all they funky asses.
This
But anyway,
ain't about you. This is the Baddest Sports Show podcast in the Deep South.
It's a whole hypothetical situation.
Bronze flat power. God. It's definitely Winston time. Oh, yeah. Oh, X. On to
that's
this. On to
prime, man. That's prime.
How many times we gonna say
It
that
is.
though?
How many times? Hopefully, this is the last time to shine. Because if he don't shine no more, his damn son is gonna go out into the blue. Look, we tired of him trying to shine. James, play your ass off, dude.
I hope he do. I hope he do. Well, I'm just for the sake of the team. For the sake of the team.
Ass, crab leg ass. I'm getting crab shit. Them days are over.
Look, y'all.
To get.
Look, y'all. I'm gonna put my.
That boy Nas sound like computer love.
Yeah,
Oh.
DJ Nas back there in the background.
DJ Backspins.
Look,
y'all, you know I gotta get him, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday evenings, man. It's been a joy once again to have
He's just
y'all
trying to watch
back.
his daddy. He be trying to protect me because he know I go viral, and he don't want this shit to be recorded years long. Me to embarrass him, and y'all know what it is.
Oh my God!
Y'all watch it because he beats me when nobody looking.
Oh, he beat you.
Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that?
No.
Look, y'all.
I can't say nothing. My son is the boss. I don't see nothing to him.
Like I said, y'all, we didn't survived another game day, y'all. We gonna be back at it once again. Hang on, let me check the schedule so I'm official.
Aaron, you are the greatest.
I don't want to go ahead and mess nothing up.
Hog pride. Aaron, will you say something about why EJ doing that? Will you talk about the first time 5-0? Why EJ doing his discovery? Could you tell everybody, the whole nation on the Baddest Sports Talk podcast about this team that is the sleeper?
Let EJ say the schedule first, and then we'll.
All right, y'all. we got Tampa Bay next, 12 o'clock noon, of course. And after that, y'all, it's New England, and then after that, we at Houston. I'm telling y'all, we can go 3-0 in those games. Okay, it's very favorable for us. We can win these games. This is not hard for us. There's no excuses. Jameis can handle these games, man. It's not like we playing.
Jameis beat New England last year.
Right. It's not
2 years ago.
It's not like we're playing the 49ers or somebody like that. We're playing teams that are beatable. So we gotta get these wins, bro. But go ahead, Aaron, real quick, get that off, and I'll break y'all out.
What do you want to now? What you want to know about the Hawks?
Tell everybody about Hawk Nation.
So last I checked, we cracked the top 25 going into last Friday night. We was ranked 24th in the state. So, after going
and tell everybody about Dylan Moran.
Dylan Moran, look at the statistics from last game. It didn't look too hot, but he had a lot of drop passes. If you tuned in or was listening, there are a lot of receivers trying to get upfield before actually looking the ball in. Unfortunately, those incompletions go on his stats, but he was putting the ball in the money. In my opinion, kid's the real deal. You know what I mean? I get the pleasure of watching every Friday night. He has all the intangibles to play college quarterback.
I thought they've been beating teams by 40+ points until last night. 2 nights ago, and of course you can't put up 40 points on everybody forever. So
you put up 35.
It was right.
EJ, stop. If they put up 35,
I'm just saying. From when I was watching Friday night, it was a down game for him.
135 to 14.
Yeah, it was a down game for him, but look, they are capable right now if they can just go ahead and learn from what they mistakes they had, because like I said, they're not gonna be perfect and everything, but just the things, a lot of things they could have learned from in this game. They could be a Hancock's best team ever. That's how much potential this team has, and
They
I believe,
got a lot.
especially in this region.
They got a lot of playmakers all around both sides of both sides of the ball. They got, and like you were saying, the last time we was even that close or being that good was my senior year. We were 8-0 before we lost, and we were 11th in the state. And we similar team, just didn't run the offense that this offense runs. We probably ran about the same defense. And Hancock's always been known as one of the defenses in the state. Get
Right.
run.
It's always the defense. It's just offensively they
Right,
they they, they always struggled with. But
right.
they got one this year. They got an offense
They,
now.
they got a lot of playmakers on that field. It's just unfortunate. You say 35-14, but really, it probably could have been 40 plus 50 something if we don't drop a lot of them passes.
Right, right. Now, like I said, it was a bunch of teachable moments out there that Friday. It wasn't perfect.
Y'all was
At
out
the
there?
same time, they got the dub, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. It's just about growing together and coming together. So when they do play, Picayune and these top tier teams, they'll be ready to go.
I agree 100%.
And thank you for giving a shout out to in my opinion, I know I'm biased, the best cornerback on the coast. He may be small, but
He,
he has
hey,
the
that,
heart of the
that
honey badger.
that kid
And
made some tackles last week in the open field. He broke some passes up. I want to say he had about 6 tackles, 2 or 3 pass breakups. He played real.
his bloodline is the Landrys. Anybody know that Lorraine Landry,
Uh huh.
the wine? That is my wife's first cousin, and he has great treatments of R. Campbell. That's my mama's first cousin. Okay, so the Gagnes have a great bloodline, and we're just so proud of my children. But I'm glad that you are unbiased the way you talk about all the children in Hancock County.
I try to keep it
And
real.
you are the greatest announcer
I
in
try.
Hancock history. Go ahead.
I try. I don't try to sugarcoat anything. I actually got told something last year. It stays on this podcast and where else, but I got told some point in the time last year that I was being critical of the coach, so I down a little bit. So
Hey man, look, it's
Call it the
all
way you see it.
it's yeah. Call it how you see it, man. That's all about a part of commentating and everything. You just got to be real, man. And I was never a big fan of the fake reporters that's always two sided with it and everything. Call it like how you see it, Aaron. Man, you doing a great job, man.
EJ major in journalism. That's what my son is. He's a journalist. He majored in that. He's about to get a second degree. That's what EJ. He is room to criticize, and if they don't like it, that's their problem.
well, that was the whole thought process, but then again, they reminded me like we're allowing you to do this.
Right. Yeah. That's when you be like, all right, let me calm down.
I don't got a degree in this, right? Just something natural from my knowledge of playing football and why.
Well, you do a damn good job, brother.
And I don't get paid for it, so it's all voluntary.
Yeah, it's just pure love of the game.
Pure love for the game. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's great, man.
You are now officially a member of the Baddest Sports Show podcast. You're no longer a guest. We want you to be a regular member on the panel with the other guys, and we're gonna
He's been a member since 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
man.
and we're about to add. No, I'm not talking about member. We're about to open up the panel. We're gonna allow Easy and I, cheap ass, is about to open up this panel from 6 to 12 people. We're about to do. We're gonna pay for it because it deserves to have more people on this panel.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have we may not.
Yeah,
have
we've been talking.
We started last year.
we've
and
been
we don't
talking
have that
about
many
that for
people.
a long time, y'all, about expanding the panel and getting it from 6 to 12. And I think that's the next step for us, is we really gonna get 12 people up here, because I know it gets kind of aggravating at times too. You got so many people at
Waiting in
one
the
time,
background.
yeah, and they want to say what they want to say and everything, and we only can allow 6
And
at a
we are
time.
open group. We're
You know,
not no
so
one man person. We're an open group. It's not about us. Shout out to the brothers who just about themselves. But this is the Who That Nation. We are the channel of the Who That Nation. We don't care what color of skin. We don't care who you are. You are welcome to the Baddest Sports Show podcast in the Deep South.
As long as
oh
you
yeah,
black and gold.
real, oh
If you
yeah.
bleed that, you're welcome. And if
Who
your
that
ass a
for life?
Falcons
Hey,
fan, now don't be getting me real. We got many.
yeah, we got
Oh
some of these,
yeah.
we got some of these
We got
outside fans
outsiders
in
who
here
follow
now.
the.
We got
We got the
outsiders
Philadelphia
in here.
Eagles. We got many other people
Yeah,
who
we
come here.
welcome
It's
we welcome
Tampa
them
Bay
too.
Buccaneers.
We welcome them outsiders too. But
We welcome the outsiders.
black and gold is the
It's
priority.
the main people we're looking for on the battlefield.
You
And
know,
also remember, this is the home of the Pelicans. We
The
move
New
over
Orleans
after the
Lakers.
Saints. We go straight to
hey
the
man,
Pelicans,
yes sir.
Tulane, and the LSU Tigers.
LSU.
That's you, baby.
We're big Tulane fans here. And we also big
We
LSU
won.
fans. We're Green Wave.
Stick it, Arkansas.
Oh man, but yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna break y'all off now. Lord God, once again, y'all, it was a tough loss. I was pretty angry. I was pretty upset. I know a lot of us was all upset and everything, but it's time to move on. Jameis Winston, and it's time for you to go ahead and hold it down. We didn't learn some great news about Derek Carr. It's not season ending, but he's gonna miss some time. So, hey, Jameis knows what to do now. Yeah, it's your team. It's no more excuses. Defense, hey, y'all gotta go back to being that top tier defense. You know you are. You know that was inexcusable at the end of the game. You know it's little minor stuff, y'all, and that's the crazy part about these Saints. If they can fix the minor things, they can go so far, y'all. It's not as big as y'all thinking. I'm telling y'all. Yes, losing Derek Carr is big, but Jameis Winston is more than capable. He's capable. He just has to believe in himself to do these things. We got the weapons on
AJ, he
offense.
was a starting quarterback in the National Football League.
Yeah,
That
look,
dude is capable.
yes, he's more than capable. Look, we got a top tier offensive line. I believe they have untapped potential. I just think they get like really scared because a lot of them are young. You look at Trevor Penning, you're looking at Cesar Ruiz. He hasn't been in the league long. You're looking at James Hurst. James Hurst ain't really your particular starting
Now
tackle
you see Andrew
out there.
C playing today, did you? James Hurst at the bench. Went to the opposite side. So something happened to Caesar.
You got
Did James
to.
James Hurst and James Hurst and Pete played today. What happened to Caesar? I don't know if I'm the only person that seen
No,
that Sunday Bowl.
Cesar Ruiz had a concussion in the game.
Right. So
Yes.
my thing is telling you this. Andrews Pete was a starter on this football team. Y'all can't tell me that Hurst is better than Pete. I'm sick of that shit. I saw Hurst get beat multiple times. Hurst is he's the weak link. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know if I could definitively say that because, like I said, it's been at
I
times.
have to
Probably go
disagree with
another
you.
30.
I'm not depending on Hurst.
Hurst tackle.
Hey, Andrews Pete had somebody to the left of him that was a lockdown, shut down left tackle that hit out of his miscues.
Yeah.
Hey.
And when you talk about hurt, he's just been injured. If he's healthy, that dude's been to the Pro Bowl.
There's a reason though. There's a reason though he's not starting though, y'all. Like I said, he's not starting because
numbers, EJ.
No, he's not. He's not performing because we paying him. That's the problem right now with us. We paying him money, and he needs to be playing right now. The problem is he's not performing, and he keeps getting hurt.
But you don't perform when you're injured, sir.
Like I said, if we wasn't paying him all this doggone money,
You don't
he would
perform
be
when
cut
you're
right
injured.
now. He would be cut right now. There's no damn way right now James Hurst should be starting over him. But like I said, Andrews Peters just not playing. He suck right now. That's just what it is. What it is. I'm gonna call it. I call it like it is, like how I see it. And James Hurst is just playing better than him. And
I have to. You don't want to. You're so.
You're not there at practice.
You're so just
You
like
are
your
not
dad.
there at practice.
You're so you're
not
stubborn.
there.
You're stubborn like your goddamn daddy. What you won't admit that you were wrong. The bottom line is, I seen the play of James Hurst. The last couple of games, he's been getting destroyed up the middle. Go look at the Tennessee Titans.
That's understandable.
Go look at last week. They're coming up the middle on Derek Carr, and they got him hurt.
That's understandable. But at the same time, you put Pete back in there and watch the same thing happen.
No, it's not the same thing, because Pete has never been a guy. It's always been
ask Dennis
ability of injury.
Dennis Allen why he's not starting right now. And he'll tell you. He'll tell you.
Dennis Allen trash. Dennis Allen is trash.
Oh God.
I told y'all that dude is the number one hater of Dennis Allen. You will not get a constructive criticism.
McCoy gave up the first 2 sacks.
Oh yeah. He said something that nobody wants to talk about. McCoy is also getting destroyed.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be your all-pro center. It's not just one particular person. It's everybody on that line, because Ramchek's not playing all-pro right now. He's not playing to his stretch right now. He's supposed to be the best right tackle in the league right now, but he's not playing to his best abilities right
is
now.
really underplaying his position. Ramchek got that money, and then all of a sudden, y'all notice when they get that money, you don't see them. We signed Carl Granderson, and I ain't see Carl Granderson today.
Shit, he was out there.
Yeah, I see the running, but did he make a sack?
I always get pressure. He did good in the first half.
Yeah, he did. He did. First half, he was rolling. Because they even talked about it.
Y'all call my ass out. Y'all can call me out. All right. Am I wrong or wrong?
I don't know what
You've been wrong the whole show.
I'm just going to do what y'all do.
Damn, mute yourself, because you've been wrong the whole show.
No, your ass. Mr. Hater of Dennis Allen, who loves Sean Payton so much that he gave him 70 perks.
That's all right, though. That's my man. I'll trade him for
Notice Sean Payton, every time you sit there and think about it, Sean Payton has cost us 4 Super Bowls. It wasn't until he signed Dennis Allen when he won a Super Bowl. When he started, not Dennis Allen, Greg Williams. When Greg Williams came, he won a Super Bowl. He let Rob Ryan go.
Hey, when we
Rob Ryan was doing good.
Yeah, but that's a different story for a different day, man. That's a different story for a different day. Like I said, though, man, a lot of the stuff that we have to fix, y'all, is actually minor. You know, and if the coaches actually take the time to fix these things, man, we'll be a lot better and scoring a lot more points than we've been scoring in weeks 1 through 3 right now. You know, but it's on to the Buccaneers here. We gonna delete it. And we gonna roll.
Mute the mic, man. It's not you, Jay. It's the damn Dennis Allen hater. It's just he causes so much noise.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm gonna break y'all out on a Who Dat on 3, and I'll see y'all next Sunday on pregame show at we started at 10:45. So we'll see y'all in there. 1, 2, 3. Who Dat, baby?
Who Dat?